Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. I need y'all to wipe your feet. I need y'all to ring the bell. And y'all know don't bring that bullshit on up in here. Let's get it. What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
What's
What's
good?
good? What's good?
What's good? What's good? What's
No
good?
doubt, no doubt, no doubt. It's Black Cat After Dark, man. For the fans, for the members, by the members. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's do it. Hey, man, we 3 days in the camp. 3 days in the camp. First year in Charlotte. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, y'all. You got coaches, GM, players going to the podium saying a couple things, man. And excuse me. It was very disturbing the other day. Our number one draft pick, Xavier Legette, um, the savior, the guy right down the road down there from Florence or Dillon, South
Mullins.
Carolina.
Mullins.
Mullins,
Mullins.
Dillon,
Mullins,
yeah.
Mullins.
Same place, Florence, Mullins, Dillon, you know what I'm saying? Soccer Steve. What I mean, all that area. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. All down there, South Carolina. Local home born bred guy that was gonna come and be Q, was it an X receiver? X, not a
No,
slot,
that's
right? Not a
that's what
was it
everybody
an
keep
X?
telling me. He was the X receiver that we traded up and went and got.
X,
Our
he the
very
X.
own D'Angelo even said he was an X receiver, and we
He's
went
an
backward
X.
and
Hey,
forward
hey,
about him
hey,
struggling on route running. And what's the
uh-huh.
first thing Xavier went up to the damn podium and say he got to do? Fucking run
Work on
routes.
my routes.
I'll
And
be
Come on,
damned.
he also said, um, get into the playbook. I think he said, I'm not taking word for word or verbatim. He said something that caught on to me was like, I don't know the playbook. Something to that nature. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, where the fuck you been at the last 5 weeks when y'all was off? What the hell you been doing? When you say you got to work on the playbook because I guess your route running or you don't know these damn routes. Huh? Somebody help me out.
I can help you out.
y'all don't waste no time, do you? Damn.
I'm telling you,
No,
I
no,
can
we
help
get
you
into
out.
it.
I ain't here to bullshit,
It was
especially not
Y'all don't waste no
D'Angelo when he
fucking
telling
time,
me
it,
man.
it was
scouting don't
I'm
matter.
not that,
Scouting
Introduce
don't
me to
matter.
what,
hold
what,
introduce
on,
me to something, man.
what,
Yeah.
what,
Introduce me to
Scouting.
what,
something.
hold
It's
Scouting.
on.
me,
Scouting
it's
what?
reports
it's
don't
D'Angelo,
matter.
it's Pop, it's Goat, it's Q. We here on Black Cat, man. Introduce us first before you get to going. Damn, boy,
Nah,
slow
fuck that
down,
shit.
man.
Get into it.
That's the
They know
problem,
who the
man.
hell
That's the
you is.
problem.
They know who the
You
hell
got,
you
you
is.
got your shit
They
in the
know who the hell you
microwave. That's
is.
the
I don't
problem, man.
need
It
no
sound cloudy,
introduction.
MBG.
I
It
don't
sound
need no
cloudy.
introduction. Yeah, you work. Get your audio right. I don't need no introduction, nigga. I kick in the door.
Hey, look,
Straight
man.
up.
But tell what you were saying, D'Angelo. Go ahead, defend yourself.
Okay, first of all, we are not going to sit here and do this to Xavier Legette on his first day of training camp. First of all, let me just hop to the date. Did you
Oh,
see
let
the
me say
video?
one thing.
Did
The first day that motherfucking Jason Bourne put his ass in a seatbelt. He said he didn't
Okay,
catch shit.
and that's
He didn't
that's
catch
what
a goddamn
Didn't catch
but
a
but but
goddamn thing.
a
that's what a 4 or
goddamn.
5 year that's what a 4 or 5 year vet is supposed to do when you're arguably a top 10 corner. You're supposed to put a rookie, goddamn it, in
Man,
Oh,
motherfucking
no,
handcuffs.
but this ain't no
rookie,
That's what
rookie.
you're
This is a
supposed
super
to do.
rookie. Y'all calling him a
rookie,
super rookie. You spew me
rookie,
down and tell
Hey,
me that boy
I
was
never
special.
what
I told
rookie?
you that boy was raw. I said his route running was need to be worked on.
Oh,
Did I not say that? MDJ, did I not say that?
you said the scout
Rookie,
report.
I
You
believe
didn't
it.
I
need to
told
wear.
I
you.
You
believe
don't
it.
I
listen
I
to scout
believe it.
reports because you a
rookie,
corner and you know a wide receiver when you see one.
I
You
do,
said
and
that too. You said that too.
I'm not backing off at all. I know the dude is special. Okay,
rookie,
he struggled his first day. A lot of rookies come out and struggle their first day. I'm not. Did you
rookie,
see the highlight? Did you see the highlights of him from today? Did you see him
If
today? Did you see
look,
what he did today in
D'Angelo,
Jackson today?
D'Angelo, listen to me and hear me clearly. Me and you went backward and forth on Xavier Legette. Me, you, and MDJ. The number one thing I
Mm-hmm.
told y'all, the scouting report said that he needs help on running routes. He needs to
And
polish
that's
that
not a
up.
secret though, Q. That ain't
Hey,
no
but
secret.
no, but I'm gonna stop you right there because you told me fuck a scouting report. You don't pay no attention to
Right?
none of that
I
shit.
don't.
None of
I
that
don't. I
matters.
don't. I don't. I look at
Now,
my. I trust my eyes.
Xavier, no, trust Xavier eyes. He the one running. He said his goddamn self that he got to run routes better. That's the number one thing he
Yeah,
got to
he
focus
does.
on.
That's not a secret. Everybody in that
So
moment know that.
how you gonna
It's
say it
talk.
don't matter what a scout report saying? This nigga come and confirm the scout report.
What I'm
yeah,
saying is,
yeah.
can you look at a scout report? Yes, you can, but I take scout reports with a grain of salt. I trust my eyes when I'm evaluating a player. I know this man can play, so I know he has weaknesses. Like I told
Oh,
you before, all
uh-huh.
rookies come in with weaknesses. Not there's no flawless rookie. All
Oh,
rookies
okay.
come in with some weakness or not.
So
You know what I'm saying?
just a
So
couple weeks ago, he was a bona fide X receiver.
he still
And
is.
now I ain't even talking to you on this one. The Panther fans done move him and say, "What did y'all expect from a rookie? I don't got no expectations from a rookie
Rookie,
now.
No,
rookie,
He
I
was
got
just a
expectations.
rookie."
I
rookie,
got expectations, but I'm not gonna knock him because he
rookie.
struggled on his first day of training camp. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Talk to me when the preseason start. When he's struggling out there during preseason camp, man.
Oh, now you're preseason.
Oh,
Now,
so you
now
gotta
it's
see
preseason
more,
What
time.
is what
Now
you
it's
saying.
one
preseason.
day?
Ah, yeah,
One day of
yeah,
camp?
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
man. No,
yeah,
hell no. I'm
yeah,
not
When
sitting
you
sitting here.
trade up to get a talent like Xavier Legette that you guys were saying he was this all world talent and he's gonna be, A, B, Y, and Z. Number one, you shouldn't be coming up to a podium saying I don't know the playbook. Number two, of
yeah.
all the
He don't know the whole
motherfuckers,
playbook.
he don't know shit. He
He
don't
said
know
it
nothing.
himself. He's setting up that racing Debo Samuels on a goddamn treadmill instead of
Hmm.
running routes. He out there at the game
He
with
was
Bryce
running. He
Young.
was running
Y'all
routes.
talk this shit.
He got he
I,
got videos of him running
I,
routes. Go. What are you
I,
talking about?
Go. Can I go?
I,
Can I ask you a question? Go.
I,
Go. Go. Let me ask you a
I,
question. Go. Go.
what? What?
Let me ask you a
What?
question.
What?
How many Come installments on, do? man. Let him ask this question. Go. Damn, nigga. I'll wait till you finish. Go ahead. Go.
No, you go ahead and answer the question.
Okay. Thank you.
Go on one after
So
one damn day of motherfucking training camp. Go ahead, Pop.
so my question into you, Goat, is how many installments are these guys having to learn?
Right. Do you know how hard an
So
NFL
so so
playbook
Stop.
is?
so we
Hold on.
gotta
Hold on.
sit
Hold on,
down and
D'Angelo.
figure
Hold on.
out
Hold
what
on. Hold
he's
on. Hold
supposed to
on.
know as a
Hold on. I
professional.
want Goat. I want
That's
Goat to
what
answer
we
I'm
the
gonna
trying to
ask
question.
figure out now.
I'm gonna ask your question. I'm gonna ask your question with a question. Do I look like motherfucking Dave Canales? Huh?
No.
Do
So
I look like
okay.
Dave Canales to you? I
And neither
don't
do I.
know. He
Neither do
said
I. But
that at the
I can
podium.
give you the
I'm
answer.
just telling you what he said at the podium.
I understand that. I
I'm
understand
not
that.
Dave
So
Canales.
I'll wait till you after you finish yelling. I'll wait till you finish yelling.
I mean, Xavier Legette said it himself. I don't see how
He
y'all
said
gonna sit
himself.
here and
That
act like
that's
he didn't
that
say this.
that's not I'm my asking point. a real That's not my question. point that I'm trying to make. I'm Goat asking a
Okay.
say he real don't. question. Goat say he don't know the answer. Canales
Oh,
told you the answer.
damn.
He said they got 8 installments. So we're acting
He
like
should
he
know
knows.
all 8 of them. He should know all 8. He said he
But
don't know it.
How?
He didn't know
but
them.
they
How?
haven't put
They
it.
ain't
They
gave him
millions
Dave
of
all.
dollars
They
Canales
to
ain't
know
gave him
this.
everything
Dave
yet. Go.
Canales
So,
said he
They
hasn't
ain't
put
gave him
all the
everything.
installments yet.
D'Angelo, me and you played motherfucking college ball, right? When did you
Right?
get that motherfucking playbook? Did
just the
he not get
offense,
that
but you got
playbook
to
at
understand.
OTA? Did he not get
I
that
didn't play
playbook at
offense.
OTA?
I didn't play offense. I played DB, so
But
I know
okay,
when it comes to offense. Though I know sometimes they're not gonna give you, especially when you're rookie. They're not gonna throw you the whole playbook at once. That ain't how it
but
goes.
did he
They're
not?
not
But
gonna
did
put
he not
everything
get
on
that
your
play?
plate at one time.
Did he not get that playbook at OTAs? Them the same routes that he learned at
He should
OTA.
know more than
Uh, uh,
what he
uh, uh,
knows by now.
at
No,
least,
no,
at
no.
least,
That
at least
they
some of
during
the
OTA
installments
during
right there at
OTAs
OTA.
during,
Yes, they
during
did.
OTA. Hold on. Oh, during OTAs, all they did was the basic stuff, man. They didn't go through the whole damn playbook in OTAs. That ain't
No,
what
they
they was
did.
doing.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. But just like Pop just said, there's 8 installments. That might be 8 installments they trying to learn Pop within the before preseason. You understand what I'm saying? Those 8 installments that he's gonna put. Now there's gonna be different. They might be 5 variations of each installment. That's how
Right,
complex a motherfucking playbook is.
right,
But listen, what I'm saying is, in OTAs, they learned him. They learned him the verbiage, and then they
right,
learn him
right.
all kind of other
The
different
verbiage.
things. And they say now these
But he
five
did. But
weeks,
they didn't
now
give him
these
the whole
5 weeks,
playbook.
now these 5 weeks your black ass went home or went anywhere with your trainers or whatever. You got to get in this motherfucker here on the day
No,
because when we
no,
start
no. I
camp,
disagree.
we
I
getting ready to start
disagree.
camp. No bullshit, a bullshit.
His number one thing
Here
he
we
should have
go.
did when and that's what he showed that he was doing was fucking staying in shape. That's
No,
your number
it ain't
one
all
goal.
about staying in
Going,
shape. It ain't all
but
about
All
it
y'all
staying in
got
shape.
is.
excuses out their ass
No,
for
it's
this
But
not.
one.
it is.
No, it's not. Okay, okay.
What did Adam Thielen say before they broke goddamn OTAs? Did he say, goddamn it, they need to be in shape when they come back? That's the number
Man,
Of
one
who
thing
give
course.
is
a
being in
fuck
shape.
what Adam Thielen say? Who
I
care
know
what
you
he
don't
got to
like
say?
Adam Thielen right now. I know that, but he told the truth when he said, "God damn it, these motherfucking young guys need to come back into motherfucking training camp in shape." That's the number one thing you need to be, because you can't learn the plays if your ass fucking every fucking play your ass running the
Exactly.
sideline for some
But
water.
you got to
You
know the
got to be
play.
able to
You
back.
don't
You got
he
to be
don't
in
he
shape.
don't need to be going he don't need to be going to Bryce Young talking about, hey, where do I break this off at? You know what I'm saying? How far
It's
that's
it's
22
a
people.
so it's a
Which
process,
one is
man.
that?
It's a process. You're
They
not
don't
gonna
need to
learn
be
that
there.
shit overnight. You know sometimes it takes motherfuckers a whole damn season to learn
So
a whole playbook.
D'Angelo,
That's why
what Gold is
a second
trying to
year player.
say, even through phases where he's supposed to learn different phases of the playbook, he don't even know that. You get what I'm
That ain't
saying?
true. That ain't
He's
true.
had
That ain't
time
true.
since he's been
That ain't all rookies will tell you.
after draft
Hold on,
night.
Q. All rookies
After
will
draft
tell
night,
you
you
during
get the
year
playbook.
one, they are not playing at their fastest speed because they are thinking. You know what I'm saying? They come into year two when they got them more
D'Angelo,
comfortable with the playbook and they can react and not think. So all rookies
D'Angelo,
go through this.
fuck all that. Fuck all that. This nigga we
Oh
traded
man,
up from
listen,
33 to 32 in the
and,
first round to get
and
this
y'all
nigga.
and
The
y'all want
least
this
he could do
and
is
y'all
learn
want
the
this
playbook.
and y'all want this
Least he can
boy
do
to
is
be
learn
the
the
Give me,
playbook.
Messiah.
hey,
Least
King
he can do.
JP is my guy, and then he gonna tell he can't rock with it. So y'all got some low expectations. Y'all got some low
Yep.
expectations then, right?
Now,
That's what.
You ain't
now
been
they
to
done
So
see
they
that
done
now,
put a
early
drop
though.
on him.
now,
You boys out there for 2 hours and you already on this crazy stupid ass shit. You ain't
MDJ,
been to
what is
see
going
early,
on?
bro.
Mike,
2 hours,
what's
Too
going
MDJ.
on?
early,
Two
bro.
damn hours. 2 damn hours,
What
and we ready to
what's
throw
going
this
on with
man
your
to the
mic,
wolves
bro?
already.
What?
Come on, god damn.
My audio bad. My audio bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah. I
terrible.
understand.
Okay, I got you. I'll be back.
It might be the headphone.
Who that? That's somebody. That's MDJ
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
muffled.
MDJ.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
him.
Something muffled as hell.
D'Angelo, what we saying is the time that he pick up the playbook from after he got drafted, he had plenty of time, at least a couple of months to get acclimated with the playbook, take his time, break down the phases, understand his routes, get out there, run some routes, get comfortable. And but time as you report the OTA's rookie mini camps, you should have some understanding, at least I'd say 30% understanding of what you need to try and do. Not a full
But hold on,
100%, but at least 30%.
hold on. The only person when you get drafted they expect to know 75% of the playbook. Maybe when they come into training camp is the quarterback. They give the
So he
quarterback
the
the
only
play.
one.
They didn't give Legette the damn playbook.
So they need the
after
nigga
draft.
that's throwing the ball, but not the nigga that's catching the ball from the nigga that's throwing the ball to know the
Yeah,
playbook. Okay.
because the
Yeah.
nigga that's throwing the ball
And
is
he
probably
ain't-
the most
and he
person.
and he and he and
Definitely
going
has.
in this shit right here, his damn self. He don't need to be frustrated with nothing else. His damn self.
Well,
He
let
need
me,
to be working on everything his damn self.
but go. We drafted Derrick Brown in the first round, right? And people was already after the first year was already ready to
Ready to
get that
throw
man
him,
off the
ready to
damn
throw
Stupid
him
team.
away.
motherfuckers was.
Ready to throw him
Stupid
Saying
away.
that,
motherfuckers was.
but you got to
Stupid
get these guys.
motherfuckers was.
You
Pop,
got.
pop.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Damn, I
We
can't
can
even
go
say it.
back to
Finish it.
Dak.
Fucking
We can
finish
go
it.
back to Dope. Because you said Dak Brown. You the one that brought
And
up
you need to
Derrick
let me
Brown.
finish what
We
I'm
can go
saying.
back
You
this
can take
first
over
brother.
after that.
We can go back this first motherfucking game. Dak Brown been a man since he stepped on that goddamn
He ain't
field.
played the game
Y'all
yet. You
wanted
don't
him.
know what Xavier
Y'all
Legette
wanted
gonna
him.
be. You don't know what
Y'all
Xavier
wanted
Legette
him
gonna be.
to be a pass
He
rusher.
he
Dak Brown ain't
he,
never
he
been a pass
I
rusher.
ain't never told you I
Stupid
want Derrick Brown.
motherfucker.
I
Derrick
ain't
Brown,
never told you I want Derrick Brown to be
but let's
a
be
pass
honest.
rusher.
Nigga.
Derrick Brown was not the player that he is today. His rookie year, he was not.
He show his. That's right.
He
So you
was
got to
not.
give him
He
time to
was
develop.
taking on double teams for the Yak. Yes, he
I
was.
don't. He
And
was
he was
not the
thrusting
guy
into
that he is today. Don't come on, go. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic. You
D'Angelo.
know
He was
damn
one.
well.
He was
Go was.
supposed to play beside KK Short. That's one. He was supposed to play beside KK Short.
Stop
Did
making
he
I
ever
don't.
excuses,
play
though.
beside
It
Stop
KK?
don't
making
matter. It
excuses.
don't
That's
matter.
Did
It
he
excuses.
don't
ever?
matter.
I'm not
That's
making no
The
excuse.
excuses.
boy
He
had
never
the
played
boy
beside
had a
KK
learning
Short.
curve.
So
He had a learning curve, though. The Derrick Brown had a learning curve
look,
too.
check me on this. Check me on this. Carter over there in Philly. Carter over there in Philly. He didn't even start. He didn't even start. So we put them both of them boys like they is together. He didn't even
But
start.
but 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 who but who, but
He
who was
he
that
had
Carter
he had
surrounded
veterans.
around?
That's
Who
what
was
I'm
he
just getting
surrounded?
ready to say. He had veterans all around him. Derrick Brown never had no veterans on the line with him, and he come out day one playing like a goddamn man,
No, he
taking on
didn't.
double
Go.
teams. The
No, he
way he's
didn't.
supposed.
No,
Yes, he did.
he
D'Angelo, I'm
played
gonna
good.
speak to you. D'Angelo, at the Derrick Brown first year, they was ready to throw Derrick Brown
They
out of
was
here.
ready to throw him
Talking him,
away. Dude,
Stupid.
talking
talk
about
Okay,
Teddy
everybody.
okay,
Bear,
Talk about he a
talking about
bust. Talk
Teddy
about he a
Bear.
bust.
He ain't this, he ain't that.
okay. Once
Right.
again,
It's only
once
been,
Come on,
again,
it's
Pop.
man.
only been,
Stupid
it's only. Hold
motherfuckers
on,
was.
hold on, go.
Stupid motherfuckers was.
It's only been 2 practices, and all the man said, I need to get more into the playbook. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't
He
see
took
nothing wrong. He being
accountability.
honest.
He took
Yes, he
accountability.
being honest.
Accountability, dog.
What's wrong with that? Come on, man. He being honest. Hey, hell, he got shit. I'm pretty sure him and all the other
Yeah,
goddamn
but
rookies
him
got to do
being
that.
honest, D'Angelo, is him saying the shit that I said he needed to fucking work on that you told me he didn't.
I
So
didn't tell
if
you
he
that he
being
didn't need to
honest,
work on his route running. When I ever
you
told you that?
you say he
Show me a
did.
clip where I said he needed to work on. He didn't need to work on his
Now
route running.
I gotta go get a clip of you saying you.
The boy,
Okay,
the
I
boy,
got you.
Never said
I
that.
got to start pulling
the
clips
boy,
out.
the boy
I
not a
said that.
route runner, but he can
I
run
said that
routes, man.
I said that and told y'all. I said, man. I said, do you remember a few weeks ago, MDJ? Do you remember we had this conversation? And I said that, goddamn it, Xavier Legette. I sat there and watched him. I said, but before he got drafted, his route running was terrible. But I watched him on. You remember me telling you this? I watched him doing some fucking.
I know the conversation. I
Yeah,
was
some
with you.
workouts, and he has gotten better with his route running. I said that. I never said the man didn't need to work on his route running. I said that from day one, that he does not run good routes, but goddamn it, when the ball is in his hand, he will take that bitch to the house. That's what I said.
Uh-huh.
He's a playmaker.
Okay.
I said that.
So that's what we at now.
But this is my thing. And that same
I said he
conversation,
wasn't
D'Angelo.
good.
And D'Angelo, I read out a scout report and it found out the same scout report was damn near the same as DJ Moore. He's going
Right.
He's gonna take him time, y'all. Y'all don't think
How
it's a
much
little
time it
early
gonna
for this,
take,
man?
Bob?
Y'all,
How much
it's gonna
time?
take longer than a day, Q. Longer than a day.
No. I know that shit, MDJ. But I say, how much time is it gonna take for a motherfucker to come out here and run routes
I'm glad I
that
didn't
he's
play for
supposed to
you.
be able to run?
I'm glad you and Goat want no coaches. I ain't play for y'all. Goddamn, cause I was
Oh,
terrible.
you better fuck off my team. You better fuck off my team. You don't get your shit together.
But when them
I
goddamn
ain't got
lights
time.
came on, goddamn it, when them lights came on, I was a different man.
Look,
But goddamn,
I done had
practice.
7 years of sitting
Need the
around. I
lights
don't got
on.
another goddamn year to waste with these
Not
motherfuckers.
now. Not now.
Another damn year.
And you
Nothing.
think
I'm
Legette gonna be y'all problem? Y'all gonna be angry and mad Okay. for a long time. Man. Y'all gonna be sad for a while, man.
No,
Not
the
now.
fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm going to enjoy Panther
It ain't gonna be right.
football.
It ain't gonna be right
Cause
tomorrow.
y'all
You wake
told
up,
me
you wake
Xavier
up and
Legette
shit.
gonna be a bad motherfucker eventually. He ain't got the
And I'm
real routes
still
to be a
telling,
bad
and I'm
motherfucker.
still telling you
Okay,
he gonna be a bad motherfucker. I'm still telling you that
okay.
he gonna be a
I got
bad
to see
motherfucker.
this. I got to
The
see this,
Panthers
cause
ain't gonna be
goddamn it,
good
from
when
the
you
way
wake up in
I'm
the
looking
morning.
at it,
Newsflash.
we
You're gonna be
start
bad.
dropping
When you
games
wake up
at
Sunday,
0 and
we
3,
bad.
0 and 4. Then goddamn it, Xavier Legette gonna be on the goddamn bench probably. If this
No,
shit
he
go the
ain't.
way how I think it gonna go,
No, he's not. He ain't gonna be on no damn bench. Shit, no.
he
But
better learn
I
how to
told
run
y'all.
some fucking
But what
routes.
I tell y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something that I did see. I seen goddamn it TMJ running with them goddamn ones, and I told y'all TMJ is goddamn it above Mingo in that goddamn depth chart. I ain't even seen motherfucking Mingo. They ain't even taking pictures of that motherfucker.
But we know you hate Mango. Lord have mercy.
Hey,
That
look,
nigga
but
can't stand the
one thing
ground he
they are
walk on.
doing, they trying to get the ball in Xavier Leggett hands because that's what
right,
he do
right,
good. In space,
right.
that's what is a playmaker.
And what I say,
Whether
I
you
told
talk to
y'all,
him,
I said in year
talk to
one,
him, he a playmaker.
He will be the gadget guy in year one. They're gonna use him on fucking on bubble screens, reverses, and short shit. Little hitch routes and motherfucking little drag routes. That's what Legette gonna do.
So how
And maybe
predictable will
speed routes.
that offense be then, D'Angelo? Since we just seen this shit last
I
year,
don't
how
know what
predictable will it be?
I don't know. I haven't seen
I
Canal. I
can I
mean,
can
other
I
than
can answer
What the
that
fuck you
question.
mean?
I can answer
Go
that
ahead, bro.
question. Your offense is gonna be very predictable because of your quarterback. Now let's touch on that dude.
Nope,
Hey,
I'm
Pop.
not fucking with that little
I,
nigga.
And
I'm
look,
here.
hey
Hey,
I'm hearing.
man,
Pop.
there you go.
Hey, Pop.
Now I'm hearing him,
And
and
that
he ain't
nigga,
even throwing the ball deep. He straight short shit.
these two tackles are damn. One's a three technique, one's like I said a run stuffer. Don't you know Derek Brown numbers are in comparison with Aaron Donald?
Who? The great Aaron Donald?
Hmm?
Pro bowler, gold jacket wearing.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
Why
So
we,
like
he
I
yeah,
told
why
you,
we
that
yeah.
talking
guy.
Why,
Aaron
stupid
Donald?
yeah,
What he say?
why you get on Derek Brown?
motherfuckers was saying that his rookie year.
Yeah, they call him
Derek
Winnie the
Brown,
Pooh. I distinctly remember that.
Yeah, yeah. That
It
my
was too early
Derek
for that
Brown didn't
too. It
do
was too
what
early
Aaron
for that
Donald
go
too.
did his rookie year.
go
That's what
Derek
that's what I'm
Brown did
trying
not
to
do.
say. They don't even do what each other does. His sacks numbers are the same, but you don't ask a run stuff for the sack. Far as they tackles and assisted tackles, they damn near mirror. Of course,
Hold on a
Aaron gonna
minute
be
though, go.
better because he's more limber. He's a three technique.
If I can remember correctly, goddamn it, our run defense was fucking horrendous. Derek Brown's rookie year, it was fucking historically bad.
Cause he was the
Fucking Derek.
only nigga over there.
We can
Because
run a
KK
goddamn
got hurt.
3-3-5. 3-3-5 is
KK
gonna
got
be
hurt.
predicated to an extra DB. You take another man off the field. How the fuck you gonna stop the run? You can't stop the run when you don't got enough weight
Dang.
on the field.
All I'm
That's
telling
why
y'all
the damn
is,
defense
don't act
coordinator
like
got mad as hell every time you ask him about stopping the run. He say he don't want to talk about it no goddamn more. Phil Snow.
He the
Yeah,
same
no, go.
excuse
The,
the
the
other people
reason
make.
why I brought
Same
up Derek
excuse.
Brown was I'm saying that it was so many people trying to get rid of him after just watching him play his one
Stupid
year.
motherfuckers pop
Right,
once
I
again.
go, I know, but you're not listening. You're talking. You're not
you ain't
listening.
listening. You ain't
You're
listening,
not
go.
listening. You
So
talking.
why are you sitting there saying,
Goat
goddamn it,
ain't got
go,
no
goddamn
ears.
it, look at a fucking way already.
That's what I'm trying to tell. Go. There was
Oh
people
god.
already saying, "Oh, he trash Winnie the Pooh. Get rid of him." All that stuff. You only seen 1 year of him. This is
Did
only
I say get
Legette's
rid of
second day.
Pop.
hold up. Did
We
I
ain't
say
even
get
It's
seen
rid of
2 days
Legette?
yet, Pop.
it's
We
Did
only
I
just
say
got
get
two
rid
days,
of
bro. That's
Legette?
it.
uh,
2 days.
Y'all
And,
ain't
and,
listening.
and,
Y'all
and,
no. I'm
in so
not.
many
I,
words,
y'all are
in
not
so
listening.
many words, go. That's what you're
Y'all are not
saying.
listening.
You
I'm
saying
saying
so
you got to
much
give him
trash.
What
time.
Legette
It's
said
only
out
his
his
second
mouth.
day, and he was being accountable.
We're telling you what he said out of his mouth. Now,
And I'm not
I
obviously,
mad
heard
at
it.
him
I heard
somebody
it
saying
need
that.
too.
to look at the press conference. He said that, not Goat. Goat didn't say a damn thing, but what he said. I'm just
Okay.
telling you what he said.
All right, Leggett. For now on, lie when you go up there. Just lie.
Yeah, right,
That way
right.
Oh,
you ain't
you
got to
want
talk
a
And
about
nigga to
nothing.
lie?
when you go
Nah,
to the
when,
media,
when
lie
somebody
to
go up
the
there and lie, they want them to tell the
lie
truth.
to the
When they tell the
motherfucking
truth,
media.
they
Now,
don't like
now
the
he go
truth.
up there and lie.
Truth ain't good enough. Truth ain't good enough.
Yeah, because when the motherfucker go up there, goddamn telling the motherfucking lie, you call it out. Why that
That's a
motherfucker up
goddamn
here?
lie. He's a lie. He's a
Yeah,
lie.
Now,
He's
he tell
just
a
the
a
other
goddamn lie. He
day,
tell a goddamn
Xavier
lie.
Legette.
Come
But
on,
see,
man.
D'Angelo, this is the part you missing. Just the other day, in everybody's eyes, Xavier Legette was super goddamn man. Once he went up to that podium and said what the fuck he said, I'm watching show after show where motherfuckers is turning on this boy after one fucking practice.
Well,
Now,
not
if
me.
you want to
Not me.
speak, I ain't talking about your black ass, but I'm talking about every motherfucker around here who got their lip pushed up in the fucking air. Talking about, I didn't have no expectations for Xavier Legette. Not me. I didn't say he was supposed to come out here and be an ex receiver or anything like that. Now, just 2 weeks ago, the bitch was walking on water. Now he
Well,
ain't shit. You see how
well,
quick they flip on this nigga?
well, that's Panthers fans for you. That's fans in general, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these motherfucking microwave motherfucking fans, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to give shit time to goddamn cook, man. You just can't goddamn expect some goddamn popcorn in
That's why
3
I
goddamn
asked
minutes.
you, how long should we wait? I am not hearing any answers. How long
Longer
does it
than
take
Hell,
for
longer
us to
than
win?
2 days, man. Longer than 2 days. That's it.
yeah.
Longer than two
Goddamn
days.
it, give it.
Let me say,
God
look,
damn.
now come on, y'all. Now we got enough sense. Y'all know us enough. We know longer than 2 days.
You
We
got
know
enough
longer than
sense
2
that
days.
you know it's too early. You
Yeah,
just want to do this bullshit. Come on, man. 2 fucking days.
yeah.
You know he just ain't shit. He ain't shit now, right? 2 days. He ain't shit, right? Throw the
I'm
boy away.
telling
Well,
you
Throw
what.
the boy.
I'm telling you what I'm hearing out
No,
here
well,
these
that's
but
what
streets.
the
did you?
people
I'm
Well,
telling you
saying.
what
I
I'm
I
know
ain't
hearing
been
you
out
better
here.
saying
well,
that
than that.
shit.
I know you better than that. That's all. That's all
did
I'm
y'all?
saying. I
I'm
know you
telling you,
better than
Jim
that.
DJ,
Did,
I
did
watched
y'all
this
see the
fan
video?
base turn on.
Hold on, Q. Q. Let me say this. Did y'all see the video of him burning Dane Jackson ass today?
I did.
Man, nigga, who the fuck is Dane
okay,
Jackson? Ain't nobody worried about
exactly.
no motherfucking
I'm
Dane
gonna let you
Jackson.
take
Do
that.
that to
I'm gonna let you
JC.
take
No,
that
no, no, no,
because
no.
I was
Q, you
getting ready
said
to say
last
something. Yeah,
week
Do
that
that to
Dame Johnson was
JC.
a decent,
yeah,
decent corner.
yeah, yeah,
I say
yeah.
decent. I ain't say he no goddamn JC Horn, now did I?
And so all D'Angelo
Now,
was
I know
telling you,
JC
Kyle, he
Horn
did
locking
your
his ass
decent
up.
corner.
What's
Hey,
the
look.
difference in decent and
They
JC? I
they
put
put
JC on a
JC on
pedestal.
XL. They put JC
JC,
on XL. They put
if
JC on
JC,
XL. That right
if
there is a
JC
badge of
was
honor. That's a
was a
badge of
healthy
honor.
corner,
And what
JC
and
will
what
arguably
Legette
be a top
said,
5 corner.
what JC said when Xavier Legette got
JC
him.
said it. JC said it was
Pass
tough as
interference.
hell. JC
Yeah,
said he
Right.
He
caught
didn't
pure
get him.
hell trying to
He
cover
didn't
his
get it,
Right.
ass.
Pop. When did he get him? When did he get
he
him,
did.
Pop?
Right.
He did get a PI. He got a pass interference. The referees called it on him. It was a pass interference because he can't hold him. He said he's
Yeah,
too big and
JC
he's
said.
strong and fast.
JC said he
What
caught
you
pure
talking
hell
about,
trying to
bro?
cover goddamn Legette. Pure
But
hell.
how many did he
That can't
catch?
knock
How many did
JC
he
out.
catch? How many did he catch?
The ball was never thrown to him.
How many did he catch?
The ball was never thrown to him. So how many is
I
that
asked you
in?
a specific question. How
You
many did he
can't get it.
catch?
I can't explain it to you. I just told you.
How many did he catch? You
The
can't
ball
throw
He
was
can't.
never thrown
somebody's
to
way.
him.
You can't throw
You can't
somebody's
Stand
tell.
way,
on your
Pop,
square,
when they
nigga.
lock
Tell
the
Stand
him
on your
fuck
you
up.
square,
ain't got
nigga.
the ball
You're
thrown
not
to
gonna
you.
throw their way when they lock the fuck up.
He wasn't locked up. He called the referee called
What?
a pass
Stand on your
interference.
square.
That's one play, bro.
You asked when
They
it.
was out
Oh
there
my,
all
never
day.
mind. Never mind. You asked him when he
They
lined
was
up
out
with
there
J.C.
all
Horn. What
day.
happened?
How
J.C.
many did
Horn
he
went up there
catch?
and told him. J.C. Horn went up there and said it himself out his own mouth. Ain't you recall
How
what the
many
people
did he
said?
catch?
Aren't you
How
recall
many
what
did
the
he
people
catch?
said?
It's a
Ball
simple
wasn't thrown.
question. How
The
many did he
ball
catch?
wasn't thrown his way.
How many did he catch?
That was also reported. Are you listening?
How many did he catch?
Are you listening?
Just
How
lie
The
many
to
did
him,
he
ball
man.
catch?
wasn't thrown his
Okay,
way.
okay, okay. Listen, for the listening audience, zero.
He caught
For the
6,
listening audience, zero. Not a goddamn thing.
nigga. He ain't catch none. He ain't catch none. Hey, look, but that's J.C. Horn though. We respect J.C. Horn. It's respectable to put
But how
J.C.
many?
Horn
But okay,
He
on
caught
so
one
he
there.
ain't
today.
supposed
He
to
didn't
go. He
catch
ain't
one
supposed to go
yesterday.
up
He
against
caught one
nobody
today. He
on
didn't catch
Dane
one
Jackson.
yesterday.
On Dane Jackson. So he ain't supposed to go up against no corner at JC level in
No,
17
he
games. That's
When
what
he
y'all
went
no
up
for
saying.
against
sure. But
when he
what I'm
went
saying
against
is,
J.C. Horn,
on the
they
first day on the
called a
job, do they
flag
make you the
on J.C.
supervisor?
Horn.
Okay, Pop, we know they called a flag on Horn that one play. But they locked up damn near most of the day. He didn't catch nothing
How you
on
know? How you know
JC.
that, Goat? How you know they locked up the whole day, most of
That's
the day?
what. Go back and what you obviously you didn't look at the interview when he
I
was up
did,
there on what
and he
they
didn't
both
say
of them.
I was locked up with him most of the
They
day.
both of, yes they did. Yes they did. They said we went against each other most of the day. Go back and look at the damn video.
Y'all boys here today. Lord have mercy.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna be back later, man. y'all keep up the good energy, man. It's good energy in here. Y'all keep that up.
Oh
I'll be
yeah,
back.
oh yeah.
I'll
It's
be
training
back.
camp. It's time to
I'm
get
not.
to it.
It's time to count. It's time to
I'll be
get
back.
right. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn
Yes, sir.
up. It's time to count. We get ready to play ball in a couple weeks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
On
yeah.
the 8th.
I'll be here.
On the 8th. Who is it? We got the Patriots on the 8th. Let's get it.
Yeah, I know one thing. You gonna have a wide receiver that gonna have to learn that goddamn playbook and learn the route running before he get his monkey ass on that field. I know that.
And I'm not going in on Legette. I'm not going in on Legette, this and that, which I'd have liked to did something else versus getting a wide receiver. And some people say, oh, I love it. And then now people saying, oh, we didn't need a wide receiver. We didn't need a wide receiver. We was good at wide receiver.
Yeah,
Now,
I
now
heard
we didn't
I
need
heard a
a
lot of
wide.
that. I heard a
Yeah.
lot of that. They said we
So
was good with Thielen. They said we was good with Deontay
I don't.
Johnson,
I don't agree with that. I
ISM.
don't agree with that. We weren't good at
I've been
wide
hearing
receiver.
this. Shit, they
I
said
don't
it
agree
wasn't no
with that.
need to draft him.
well, why are
That's a
they
damn
still
lie.
bringing in wide receivers then? Huh, D'Angelo?
Yeah, they just yeah. I guess cause them boys that y'all so fucking whole strong on like Jalen Coker and them boys ain't goddamn it don't look good. I guess shit and goddamn it they gonna need some depth. Cause I told you I don't think Jalen Coker that damn good for the NFL. I don't think he's. I think I mean he was okay, but a lot of y'all fucking crazy about Jalen Coker. He don't excite me. He don't get
They
my
just want a
Did
goddamn.
he,
nigga that can run
He don't get
routes.
my
That's all
panties
they
wet.
want.
did he go into camp? Is he in camp?
Yeah,
Who?
Jalen
yeah.
Coker.
Coker in
Yeah, yeah,
camp.
yeah, 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 yeah. He don't care.
Okay, well, oh well. We'll
It's some.
see.
Obviously
We'll
it's
see
some.
who
But
makes
like
it
I
to the
said,
bowl.
or it could be Tim. I mean, not TMJ, but Bingo. Cause I ain't heard shit about. Have y'all heard anything about Mingo? I ain't heard nothing about him.
Let me
I ain't
tell you
even
something,
seen him.
D'Angelo.
They ain't even
Mango is
taking pictures.
not
That
a
boy, he ain't.
terrible receiver. He's a good receiver.
Mingo is
He
trash.
had
You want to talk about a motherfucker can't run a
418
route?
yards as a
I don't give a
rookie.
damn. And not one
As a
touchdown.
rookie, and like I said, we saw glimpses of this young fella. And yes, we
All
saw.
that playing time, all
God
that
damn! Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
all,
ahead.
all that motherfucking Pt.2 Domingo got last year, and he looked like the goddamn worst goddamn receiver in the goddamn draft last year.
Why do you
All
hate
he,
Mango so goddamn much? What did Mango do to you? What the fuck he do to
I
you?
don't hate him as a person. I don't
Yeah,
hate
you
him as a
do. Yeah,
person.
you do. Yeah, you
I
do.
don't hate
Every
him as a
time you
person.
mention the name
But
Mango, you lose your goddamn mind.
because I just don't like his I don't
See,
see
see,
a
see,
burst
see,
in him.
see, see.
I don't see route running. I don't his hands. I don't like the. I just he's just not. I don't think he's that good. I just don't. I don't think he's
See,
that good. I don't hate
see.
him as
You
a
mentioned
person,
Mango,
but as
and this
but as a
nigga just
football player,
goes
I'm not sold
crazy.
on him. And obviously the Panthers ain't sold on him either. That's why we keep
The
bringing
nigga had
receivers in here.
You
418
got that right,
yards as a
D'Angelo.
rookie.
You got that right, D'Angelo. You got it. I don't see that they sold. Well, I know. I'm gonna say the infamous word: rebuilding. Rebuilding. I'm
Well, just
sorry.
be
I'm
careful how you
sorry.
say
I
that.
know you don't
Don't
want
say
to hear
that
it.
too
I know
loud.
y'all don't hear it. I know rebuilding. Rebuilding. I know we're
Yeah.
supposed to be rebuilding what we've been doing the last 8 years. Okay, so I know they trying to bring in competition. They trying to do this and they trying to do that. But for the last 3 years, you drafted a receiver. You let a receiver go out the door. You know what I'm saying? In a trade. You also, and I'm not saying this about BB, and y'all know who I mean by BB. I'm not even gonna say his name. You let
Who's
another
BB? Who you
keep.
talking about?
No, hell no, not me. I ain't gonna say it. Uh-uh.
Who you
You
talking
you
about?
let a premium position. I said a premium. I didn't say player. I said premium position. Walk out the door. Okay. So guess what? We're gonna have to draft. We're gonna have to look at that come next year. So if y'all thinking that we're gonna draft this right here, number one, and this and that, we got at least three premium positions that we're gonna have to address next year in the draft because you're not gonna keep going in the free agency and getting these patchwork players. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna
Nah,
continue to
nah,
do it
nah.
if you're
Go.
supposed to be rebuilding.
Hold on for a second. JP said Mango did get a ton of PT last year, but 418 yards is low considering. Considering your quarterback had a historically bad year, 418 yards is decent for a young fella. Okay, let me put it in perspective. You give this nigga to Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes, that nigga have probably 1,000 yards almost. But we had horrendously a terrible year at the quarterback position as well as the rest of the team. The boy did all
Yeah,
right.
it
He
was
ain't
low.
no fucking bum like
All that
D'Angelo
play,
tried to make him out to
all that
be.
Now,
playing
now he
time that
was.
man got last year, that man should have had better stats than what the fuck he had. All that PT he got last year.
With D'Angelo, they did
I'm
report that
God
he was
damn.
with the ones today, and he looked good out there today. That's what they reported today on
Oh,
Mingo.
okay, 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 okay,
D'Angelo don't
okay,
want to hear
okay,
that.
okay.
You know
I
he
didn't
don't want to
see
hear
it.
that.
I'm just looking at the goddamn pictures. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see 15.
No,
I
you hate
seen
that nigga
88.
guts.
I don't hate his guts. I just don't. I want great players on my team. So if I think you're mediocre, goddamn it, you on my team, goddamn it, I'm gonna talk shit about
Well,
you. Yeah,
nigga,
I
the
am.
whole fucking team mediocre.
The whole
There ain't
team not
nothing but two
mediocre,
fucking stars on the whole team.
but the whole
That's
team not
Derek Brown and
mediocre. But
JC. The whole team
I
ain't
mean,
mediocre. The whole
nah,
team ain't
not the whole
mediocre.
team.
I,
We got some good players. You got Deontay Johnson. You got JC. You got Derek Brown. You got motherfucking Adam Thielen. You got
mm,
motherfucking who
Adam
else?
Thielen, who trying to talk his way up out this motherfucker? That's who you talking about?
Been trying to
But
lead
look,
us in Franklin.
Oh, okay.
he's right now.
Every
I'm just
time you
saying
look,
he's
your
still a
lip tuck
Panther
up
right
in the
now.
air trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
He's
that
still
nigga
a
looking
Panther
out the
right
front
now.
door, D'Angelo. That nigga looking out the
He
front door.
I agree, but he's still a Panther right now though.
Oh, okay.
He's still a Panther.
Okay.
You ever had a dog, D'Angelo, to be looking at the door when you coming up to that? He looking outside. He ready to go outside. That's how damn Adam Thielen is. That bitch ready
You're
to hit
right.
that door as soon as you open that goddamn door. He ready to run.
Every
He
time he
ready
look,
to
I
run.
wish I could have went to
You're
Kansas
right.
City. I wish I could have went over here. I wish I could go
Yeah.
back to
Take
Minnesota
me
throw
back to
with JJ.
Minnesota. Take me back to
Yeah.
Minnesota. Oh, damn, boy, I can go over there to the Rams.
Shout out to JP in the
Get
chat.
me
Look, if
the
y'all
fuck
watching
out of
right
here.
now, like the video. Don't be like Adam Thielen and run up out this live. Make sure you like the fucking video. Now he said
Step
Q
on that.
stop. You know how I
Step
feel about
on it.
midget boy at QB. I'm not down in Mingo or giving up on him yet. D'Angelo hate him though. Yeah, we noticed. We noticed. Everybody noticed.
I don't hate him. I don't hate him, Kingsley, man. I don't hate him. I just don't think I just think we could have did a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Drafting receivers. I can name 10 goddamn receivers that got drafted after him last year. That's a way better than him.
Now we got a
Man,
question in the chat. Shout out to Chris. He said, "Can you explain this?" Bryce said he didn't throw to Xavier Legette and Deontay Johnson because he said he wanted to give reps to the new guys. Chris, there's a bunch of motherfuckers that's probably not gonna make the roster. So they trying to see what they got in some of them young fellas that's on the roster. That's probably why they, took their time and was trying to pick around and see who they can get. There's a bunch of cats. We
Chris,
got 13 receivers on this roster. 13.
and also Chris, he didn't want to get that pick on day one, Chris. He didn't want to get that motherfucking pick on day one. JC would have picked this motherfucking ass. That's what that was, Chris. He didn't want day one training camp to come out that he threw a pick. Y'all better
I'll be
believe.
damned.
Please believe me.
My man Glenn White said Deontay looked frustrated already at the press conference interview. Already? Well, he shouldn't look frustrated because there's plenty of ball to go around and there's plenty of QBing to do. Canales, I like Canales. I like Canales. That's what everybody keep telling me? Okay. Well, he should be a damn good
Uh-huh.
coach, eh? Oh, okay. I like
Yep.
Canales. I
So
like
I
Dan
do.
Morgan. Oh, you another one? You like him?
You know I like Canal. I've been told you I like Canal.
What you like about him, man? Please tell me this so that way I can figure it out. Cause I ain't there yet. Tell me what's
Well,
going on.
for starters, he ain't did nothing for me to dislike him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn,
Well, the
I like his
same way, he ain't did nothing for you to
I,
like him yet.
I like his energy.
But your black
I like his
ass, how
energy.
you gonna like a motherfucker who ain't did shit yet?
How you gonna dislike a motherfucker that ain't did shit
I
yet?
didn't say I dislike him. I just said he's an interesting cat. He ain't showed me shit yet.
But I just said I like his energy. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like his enthusiasm. I
What
like
is it
his
with his
energy
energy?
That's why.
What is it with this energy,
That,
man?
yeah, that's the thing.
because
A lot of people love this
enthusiasm
guy's
is
energy
contagious.
and enthusiasm.
That
Yes, yes,
that's
yes.
contagious. That's contagious. You know
Is
what I'm
he
saying?
Dan Campbell? Is he Dan Campbell at coach?
No, he's not
Is he
Dan Campbell.
Shanahan? Is he
I
a
no,
high
I don't
energy guy
know.
like them?
Well. Kyle Shanahan ain't high energy. He ain't a high energy coach.
He high energy enough. He get them boys up every time you look. Shit.
Yeah, but he's more calm, cool, collective on the sideline. He's not
Calm,
animated on the
cool,
sideline.
collective. He's one of the most innovative brains that we have
He
seen in
is.
the fucking
I mean,
NFL. So
it's more than one way to skin a cat.
you
You know
could
what I'm saying?
like that shit there off the rip, and I wouldn't have said shit because he has proven it.
Yeah. But I do like a young, energetic coach. I wanted a young, energetic coach, so I got that. So I ain't mad at it. I've
So
been
is he
calling
Sean
for
McVay?
a young, I hope so. Yeah, he goddamn it, his demeanor right now it screams Sean McVay. Sean McVay is
His
fucking
demeanor.
legit
Ooh,
motherfucking
What is his
energy.
D'Angelo,
demeanor
that's
scream
that's
Sean McVay? The way
ooh.
Huh?
he
Now
walk, the way he talk, is that what it is?
that's a big plate, D'Angelo. That's a big plate now.
No, I said I hope. I didn't say he was. I said I hope he. I
No,
said
he
Okay,
said his
okay.
I said
demeanor.
he
I'm
does.
trying to figure
He,
out what in this demeanor you seeing that I ain't seeing.
That's a big plate.
the man. We didn't know what Sean McVay was when he first got the job at the Rams. We didn't know that. We didn't know he was fucking a goddamn
Yes,
fucking
they did.
mad scientist.
What tree did Sean
Yes,
McVay
they
come
did.
up under?
Yes, they
The
did.
Shanahan
He
tree.
had well,
Yes,
well,
they
they
did.
thought it, but they thought it. Yes, they did think it, but they didn't know it. You don't know it. You don't know it. Actually, know it until you see it. You know what I'm saying? You can think it all you want, but you still got to see it. You still got to put it on goddamn paper.
Okay, okay, all right, okay. I like Canales. That's all I'm hearing around here. I like Canales. Well, what do you like about it?
Love him. Love him.
Y'all like the way the
Love
nigga look or something? What am I missing? Y'all like his khakis?
Twan say shit got Keon Coleman and Trey Benson. Now I do. Y'all know I was advocate for goddamn Keon Coleman, and I think Trey Benson is what's the best running back in the draft. So I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna.
Man, Florida State. Here we go. Here come with the Florida
I'm not gonna
State
frown
gloating.
upon that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't mad. I ain't mad at getting Legette over goddamn Keon Coleman. Either or, I was fine. But
Yeah,
I do like Keon Coleman though.
Kitty, that's what it is. That's what it is. He smiled for these fellas over here, and they lose their fucking mind. This nigga ain't got to say
hmm
shit.
Well,
I
Kenny
don't know
say he
what it is.
pretty. Goddamn, Kenny, he pretty. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Kitty. Oh, okay. I thought that
I
was a
mean, I
damn
mean,
boy.
I mean, I mean that's what has basically taking these cats over. That's almost like president. You got to walk a certain way, this and that, have the right suit on, the right tie, this, that, like you running for office or something. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you say, Sean McVay. When he was the coordinator over there with the Redskins, when all them boys was over there, it was Sean McVay. It was your boy over there, Raheem was over there. What's the other young dude? Shanahan
Mike,
himself was over.
Minnesota,
Mike
Minnesota,
McDaniel.
the
Mike,
dude in
Young, yeah,
Minnesota,
Mike,
Kevin
Mike,
O'Connell
O'Connell,
was
Mike
over there.
McDaniel.
All
all
the
Mike
of them,
motherfucking
McDaniel.
young
McDaniel.
guns that's over there. And Sean was the motherfucking offensive coordinator for them 3 years or whatever. All them niggas was over there. They knew right then what he was, D'Angelo. That's why he got that
Yeah,
Los Angeles Rams job and turned that bitch around. They was
but but but
losers over there.
but he still hadn't did it as a head coach.
Yeah, but see, y'all saying this joker coming in here with all this positivity. Why did Baker tell y'all he's a positive bully? You understand what I'm saying? So by the time you 0-6, and I'm not hoping or saying or doing anything like that, that shit gets on your fucking nerves. Now it's just depends on how motherfuckers take it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna depend on how motherfuckers take it. He gonna have
What
to get
what
motherfuckers to
go?
buy into that shit.
What go? If we sitting 0-3 or 0-4, are you trying to hear this smiling ass motherfucker
Not,
come walking
not,
around the
not,
corner?
not the first fucking day when I come in that bitch and we just lost on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I
There you
don't want
go.
to hear that.
There
I
you
don't.
go.
I'm sorry,
I
y'all.
want to see, my man PGB said it. I want to see fucking results. I don't want to see no smiling. I don't want to see your fucking teeth. Put your teeth in the back of your goddamn mouth. I don't want to see the shit. Far as I'm concerned,
I'm,
if you ain't trying to contribute to winning, shut your black ass up.
yeah, I'm the type of nigga I'd rather see you breaking shit, throwing shit. If we owing whatever, I want to see you turn up shit. I'll rally behind you behind that right there. Don't be telling me, hey, come on, guys, we got one more. It's week 4. We can do it.
Kitty, I think that nigga on cocaine, man. To be honest with you, ain't nobody that goddamn happy.
Don't
I
do
can
that.
promise
Don't
you
do
that.
that. Don't do that, Q. Don't say that bad on that goddamn
He
booger sugar. Don't do him like
he
that.
on that booger something. Something wrong with this
Yeah,
motherfucker,
yeah.
man.
Man, I don't got down sugar pills or something. He got too much damn energy. That
Yeah,
motherfucker
don't
taking them
make no sense.
B12 shots or something.
Break your fucking leg. Hey, it's okay. It's just a broken leg. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up, Canales.
your bone just showing. We can push it back in.
Uh,
No,
yeah,
don't hear that shit,
okay.
man.
We'll be missing a head coach at that point in life. Cause I'll be the boxer with his bob. I ain't got time. Get the fuck away from me, Canales.
Ain't
I don't
nothing
want to
wrong with
hear
a little
that
bit of
dumbass shit.
positivity. I ain't mad at him. Goddamn it. Hey, you need somebody to be goddamn positive. Shit.
Here we
Well,
go.
that, that,
There
that,
goes
that's true.
D'Angelo.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And D'Angelo,
Goddamn
Then
it.
Mango gonna be a good
Everybody.
receiver. How about that?
Mingo be happy, be lucky to goddamn see that goddamn field.
You see what happened to the positivity you just was talking about? What happened?
I just said, goddamn, he better be happy if he even get some goddamn playing time.
You see, 1 minute you say we need some positivity. Next minute you mention Mingo. Man, fuck that.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you need positivity from somewhere. God damn it, got
Yeah,
to let Dave Canales be the positive motherfucker. God damn it, so much negative shit. We need some positive shit somewhere.
see,
Shit.
the
huh?
problem is you inject a motherfucker who hasn't been around the last 7 years with a 1 year. He's trying to be a 1 year solution, but we got 7 year problems here. You know what I'm saying? The
That's
problems are
true.
bigger than him. It's bigger than
That's a
him.
great way to put it, Q. That's a great way to put it. We got
Yeah.
7-year problem. We got
Yeah.
7-year problem, not 1-year solution. If you'd have came here and laid it out to me just like that, not I don't like the way we just went through free agency and spent that money. I don't like the way we drafted because
Mm-hmm.
it look like we was damn near in win now mode. But then now I just heard rebuild come out the camp. You know what I'm saying? Last
Mm-hmm.
week. What the
But
fuck we
go.
doing?
But go. Think about when they asked Bryce Young on the podium the first time, the first day up. They said, "Hey, um, it's been 6 consecutive seasons of losing seasons here in Carolina. Is that something that the players have in the back of their mind coming into the locker room this year?"
He said we don't
And
think
what did
about it.
Bryce Young?
We don't even
Nah, we don't even think
we don't
about
even
it.
think about it. We don't even think
We
about it.
don't even concern ourselves with
Fuck
that.
that.
So
We ain't even
you
think.
I mean,
you oblivious to
I
the fact
understand.
that this.
Nah,
Come on.
that's podium talk. God damn it, they talk about it in the locker room, but
Oh,
he said what
okay.
he said what he's supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that shit. And half of the motherfuckers, goddamn it, 90% of the motherfuckers ain't been on the goddamn team, so they ain't thinking about that shit. They not thinking about it because they half of them won't hear. Well, most of them won't hear. They ain't been here for 7 years. What player been here for 7 years other than Shaq and JJ Jensen?
Uh Shaq. I
Nobody.
mean, but once again though, I don't go into a situation not knowing what's going on there,
Exactly. Exactly.
D'Angelo. So if I
Exactly.
take a job in Seattle, I'll say, okay, yeah, Pete Carroll
What
has
you got?
been here doing this A, B, Y, and Z for the last couple of years. Okay, the culture. What's the culture like here? That's the problem. We got no fucking culture. And the problem is they're oblivious to even trying to build a culture. They don't even want to look at what the culture should be or even try to even walk in the direction of a culture. They walk the opposite way. You got people like Bryce supposed to be a quarterback. He's supposed to be pulling people together and saying, hey, this franchise hasn't won in 7 years. I'll be damned if I let this shit go on my watch. I'm pulling this shit together. But instead, you get his little ass up at that podium and he say, no, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, we don't even think about it. We don't even talk about it. It's not even a
Yeah.
conversation at all.
And
What?
your same positive coach saying the same shit like a dude that just left here. I don't want my quarterback to be the leader, or he don't have to be vocal and stuff like that. I'm not liking that, D'Angelo.
I mean, I didn't agree with that either, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn it, if you can't force a motherfucker to be a leader that ain't a leader, if he ain't a leader, you can't goddamn force him to be. I'm pretty sure
There it is.
I'm pretty sure Canales wants his quarterback to be a motherfucking alpha male, but goddamn it, he ain't picked the motherfucker, so he can't make that motherfucker be something that he ain't.
So, D'Angelo, Say you in the locker room with a pussy ass male that you know, whenever you ask him something, he pull his shoulders down. He tuck his tail between his legs. Come on, guys. How really, realistically, now I'm talking straight to you, D'Angelo. Is that the nigga you gonna fuck with on the team?
No, hell no.
And why is that?
Cause I
Cause
only
that vibe.
fucking I only wrong with motherfucking wolves. And if you ain't no goddamn wolf, goddamn it, you can't wrong with me.
Yeah. Wolves
There you
travel in
go.
packs and they bite a nigga head off.
Right.
There you go.
Straight up.
There you go.
You know why some of these people are advocating for Bryce? Because they that same little punk ass male that he is. You know what I'm saying?
I
They see
agree.
themselves in him.
I agree.
They can't definitively stand up and be a fucking man.
I agree 100%. Most of the people that like Bryce, they never play organized football. If they did, they ain't play. They didn't play. They ain't play high school or goddamn college ball. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your motherfucking quarterback got to be that motherfucking motherfucker. If your quarterback ain't that motherfucker, 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare that you see a motherfucking team that's prosperous with a motherfucking quarterback that's not a goddamn alpha. So you need your quarterback to be that motherfucker to pull the motherfucking troops together when you know times get rough. You know that you can count on that motherfucker go out there and make a play.
Yeah. Yeah. And see right there? Hey, Carlos said we talking out the side of our goddamn neck. You're not at the
Yeah.
facility or the practice. We just talking about from where we played back in the day, and we was on a team with a punk ass motherfucker like you. You know what I'm saying? If you was in the clique, if you was the punk motherfucker that was sitting there in the locker room, I probably would have slapped the shit out you.
You had to do it like that, cuz. You done had to do it like that. Now come
I'm
on.
just
Don't
saying,
be
he
like,
wanna.
I got some.
Okay,
I
all
got some
right,
hope. I
I'll
got
be
some hope.
quiet.
Don't be. I got a little bit of hope. I mean, it's just that I didn't see. I don't see what I wanted. I didn't. I don't see what I want to see. The blueprint ain't the blueprint to me that I wanted them to follow. But what the fuck do my opinion mean? Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, that's what they
Be
just said.
good.
Your
What's
opinion
going
don't
on there,
mean
buddy?
shit.
I see you. What you pull up on me? Be good. What you know?
Man, I've been MIA to be real with you, but I heard what's his name? Wanham. He's not even gonna play this year, and
There
the
you
number
go.
one, our first round draft pick can't catch a ball. Is that true?
No, that ain't
Uh,
true. That ain't true about it. That
Yeah,
ain't
it
true
true,
about
be
the
uh,
number
good.
one draft pick.
D'Angelo love him.
uh,
D'Angelo love
That
him.
ain't
He
true.
can't run
That ain't
routes.
true. Be good. Go
Yeah, it is.
go to the Panthers.
Yeah, it is.
Go to the
What you
I
Panthers
talking
don't
about?
website. Be
know. I
good.
don't know.
Go to the
I
Panthers
don't know. Be
website
good.
right
I
now.
don't
Be good.
know.
And you
Me
gonna
no. Me
see.
no. Me
You
don't
gonna
know. Me
see.
don't know.
You gonna see
Me don't
Xavier
know.
Legette mousing the shit out of goddamn Dane Jackson.
Hey, can
Me
I?
don't
I
know.
mean,
Me
let me
don't.
ask you a
Me don't. Me
question.
don't know. Me don't know. Me don't know. Me don't know.
Me
I
don't
Me don't
mean,
know.
did
know.
he like drop passes or did he not get open? What's the problem?
The
He
nigga
ain't
went
dropped
0
nothing.
for
Be good.
5.
He didn't drop a goddamn ball. Be good. No, he didn't. He didn't even get the ball thrown to him yesterday. But today, goddamn it, he burnt the shit out of Dane Jackson. If you go look at the motherfucking
I
the
mean,
fucking
but let me
highlights.
ask you, did the
Yeah, he didn't
quarterback
do
at
that
least
to the
try to
number
give it to
one.
him? If I may ask,
No, that's what I'm
did he try
telling
to
you.
give it to him when he burnt?
He didn't throw it to him at all yesterday. No, he didn't get no targets yesterday.
An ex receiver be good now. An ex receiver.
He's not the X.
That's what
He's
they
not the
said.
X.
No,
He's
y'all
not
said
the
the
X.
nigga was the X. That's what
They
y'all
No, I
also
said.
didn't.
they also
I never
they
said
No,
the
also
X.
no,
said
you were throwing up the X at the beginning of the show.
I said he's gonna eventually become the X, but right
they
now
also
he ain't
they
the
all
X.
be good. They also said that he only took one shot down the field.
Well, that's not good. Sound like we do is doing what Frank Reich did last year. They see his limitations and they're just trying to help him out. But
God damn it, be
Well,
good. You a genius. You a
you can't put
motherfucking genius, nigga.
goddamn
Stretch
it,
the
you can't
field.
put it on.
Something we didn't do
You can't
last year.
you
Stretching
can't.
the field,
Well,
D'Angelo.
hold
Stretching
on,
the
hold
field.
on, hold on. Hold on, you the goddamn Canales can't throw the goddamn. He ain't the one throwing the ball. He can't. All he can do is call the plays. Goddamn it, it's up to the quarterback to throw the goddamn ball down the field.
I mean, but it is practice. He can kind of cuss him out. Hey, you see him deep,
Uh,
deep. Throw it to him.
oh my funny boy.
Oh
The
Lord,
boy got
boy,
testosterone issues, man. Little man
y'all
syndrome.
something else. Y'all something else. Y'all are really something.
Bryce, I love him so much.
Y'all are really something.
Them boys ain't
Damn.
look.
Okay, can
This is
I ask
where
y'all a
we at,
question?
man.
If we
Go ahead,
Yeah,
G.
set
Good.
them,
go
I
ahead.
think we got 3 wide receivers that technically I think they play the same way. How we gonna be able to evaluate them this year if we
What
have a
three receivers?
quarterback that can't?
What three receivers we got play same way? Be good.
Mingo, Xavier, and what's the other guy?
They don't
Mingo.
play the same way to be good. They don't play. They just because you had the same build, don't mean you play the same way. Xavier Legette
I
is
looked at their
way more
film. They
explosive.
they all kind
They
of
don't play
play.
the
I
same.
mean, if you want to
No,
say
none of those.
Xavier is
No,
a
no, no,
little
no, no, no,
stronger,
no, no,
but
no, 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 no. You didn't see, goddamn it. Even though TMJ had some good highlights at LSU, you didn't see goddamn Mingo doing what the hell goddamn Xavier Legette did in college. No, you never seen that shit. So no, they don't play the same way.
I mean, but
Goddamn
there's
it,
a difference. He literally was playing with like 2 dudes that's like top 2 wide receivers in the league.
who who was
What you call
Terrence
was
Marshall?
playing with LSU when they won the championship, if I'm
But
not mistaken.
you do know Terrence Marshall was the goddamn out of all three of them receivers. Terrence Marshall was the highest recruited coming out of high school. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
He was supposed to be the man. You know what I'm saying?
He
It
was.
won't
Okay,
He
change
was.
that.
I
He
mean,
was.
I
They
get what
get
you're
on my
saying, but
ass
still,
they get on my ass when I say that though, D'Angelo. But he was. But
duh.
he was.
Yeah,
But
he was supposed to be the
the
man.
injury bug fucked him up. The injury bug fucked him up now. And he
Number
ain't did
one,
nothing
number
since
one,
then.
number one.
But not only
You
that,
love
but
that
what
boy now.
the other 2 wide receivers that was on LSU, what they got to do with what we got on this team?
Yeah, they ain't
Oh
got.
shit.
Yeah,
no, I was
I
just
agree.
saying he was playing with world class talent. So when you got talent like that, you
I'm
can't make
talking about
splash
Xavier
plays like
Legette though.
old buddy was
Xavier
playing.
Legette won't
That's all I was
Xavier
saying.
Legette won't playing with nobody in South Carolina be good, and he still fucking
Yeah.
ball last year with no goddamn body but him.
Um, Oh, okay. But
And
like I said, what does it matter if we don't have a quarterback that can't get on the ball? If y'all saying
well,
he didn't catch a ball, you know what I'm saying, in practice today, how y'all expect him to translate on the field?
I didn't say
That's a
It's
good damn
stupid
question.
shit. It's
That's a
stupid
good
shit, be
damn
good.
question.
It
but
is
Answer that
stupid
good,
now.
shit.
be
Answer
good. He
that.
did,
There
but
you go.
What
that's
was the
not Legette's
question?
fault. That's not Legette's fault. We can't put that on Leggett if he ain't getting the ball thrown to him. We can't put that on him. That ain't his fault.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's it.
I
Oh
mean,
man, my favorite member. Y'all hold
Kitty
up. Y'all hold
kitty.
up. Kitty, kitty. What's going on?
It's pretty good, pretty good. Just got back from watching Deadpool with my child.
Oh yeah, I heard it
How
was
was
good.
Oh.
It's really good. Highly recommend it. I got a story for you fellas.
Okay.
Give it to us?
We talk about all these bisexuals out here.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
day.
ma'am.
Let's go. Let's
Shoot.
get it.
Let's
All
get it.
right. Reminds me of my aunt. I'm going to break a story down for you. My aunt had a bad husband, and she walked in her house and saw her husband in bed with another woman. And he told her it wasn't him, and she believed him. So that reminds me of a
God
bisexual because she
damn,
couldn't
I
believe her
like
own
it,
eyes.
boy.
Damn, the delusion.
God
God
damn.
God
damn.
damn.
God damn.
It
It
was his
wasn't me.
brother.
Catch me in the shower. It wasn't
What?
me.
Oh
Butt
Do he
naked
have
on
a?
the
Does he
bathroom
have a
floor.
twin? Does he have a twin? Does her husband have a twin?
No.
Okay.
Lord have
Well,
mercy.
that
He's
ruled that
shaggy
out.
now. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Damn. Hey, you are exactly right. These mothers will not believe their eyes. They will not believe their eyes out here on this
No,
field.
sir.
Y'all can't
But
see that
but
this team talent is lackluster this year. The 2024 Panthers are not talented. Period.
how did we get here, Go? How did we get to the point where you can see them butt naked in the bed and say, nah, that wasn't me and believe it? How did we get there?
Bad ownership, bad GMing, bad coaching,
And delusional
and just
fans.
bad. There you go. Bam. All four of them. There you go. There you go.
I'll be
All day
damned.
Q.
I rest my case, man. I get to the point now in life. we all might not be around here when this boy start back winning, man. I hate to tell you that. Ooh,
Yeah.
Hey, I
And it
said it a
didn't
long
start
time
with
ago.
Canales. Oh, it didn't start with Canales. Like I said, they just came in the door because y'all say, why you get on Canales or why you get on Dan Morgan? Dan Morgan has been here 2 years, y'all. Dan Morgan has been here 2 years prior to where he at right now. He knew because somebody said, well, Dan Morgan got the job and he didn't have time enough. Dan Morgan had been here 2 years prior to that. And he was in there telling them the same time he went in there, he interviewed for the job, and he should have had a plan put together of how he was gonna attack this thing a little bit better than he did.
Well. We have yet to see his plan come to fruition. We ain't gave him time. Maybe he do got a plan.
But he was D'Angelo. If you was here 2 years sitting in that office and you didn't like what Scott Fitter was doing, you said in your head at one point in time, well, damn, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have done it like this. Therefore, when they gave you the job, you'd have implemented your plan where you said you'd have done it like this. Come on, bro.
Right?
But let me ask you
Don't
this,
act
go.
like he just come through the door.
Let me ask you this, go.
Go
You
ahead.
got you've already said this not once, not twice, but maybe several times in the past. Who is the smartest person in that building?
Well, Tap thinks he is.
There you go. So yeah, you might be able to come with a plan, but you also are trying to execute the smartest person in the building who thinks he's the smartest person in the building's plan too, because he is not trying to look like his pick for his quarterback was the wrong pick. So you still got to try to prove his plan right. So it's a
Well,
double-edged sword.
not prove his plan right. You got to prove his plan wrong.
From no, right, because if you want to keep your job, you're gonna try to put Bryce in the best
Best
position.
position. Right. To let
Now,
him
number two,
to let him I just want to piggyback on that part to let him see. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this quarterback that you picked, this ain't the guy. I did everything in my power to show you. God damn it,
right,
to put the help around him. So
right.
that could be what he's doing. But go ahead, Pop.
Well, how uh, exhibit two, how we know this is true. What did he do when he was dealing with the Giants? He said, "I gotta go talk to ownership." Made him wait for 7 8 hours to get an answer about picks, about trades. That's how you know Tepper is controlling this shit. So you can get on Dan Morgan to a certain extent, but you know who the catalyst is in front of everybody. It's David Tepper.
Well,
He sits he sits at the head of the mantle. Go ahead, Keith.
we always thought that like David Tepper, we were promised this year that it was Dan Morgan's team to run. Dan Morgan's team to run. Then when it come out on Hard
Hmm.
Knocks, he had to wait for David Tepper's okay to do this and do that. I said to myself, God damn, we right in the same mess we was in the year before with Scott Fitterer. Another fucking yes man. Here we go. And it's showing itself. I can't keep doing this shit, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
can I ask,
yeah, you
why can't we
can.
get
You ain't got
Jimmy
no
Johnson?
choice.
Why can't we get a coach like that one time? You know what I'm saying? Just tell the owner, hey, you know what I mean? Take your ass back up to the you know what I'm saying, thing and let me coach
Yeah,
or something like that. Why can't
yeah.
we have
Or
that?
Well,
5 me.
well,
Or
well,
5 me.
well,
Yeah.
well, well.
When we gonna get a coach with some balls in this motherfucker?
Well, you guess what? Guess what? You get a Jimmy Johnson. Guess what that coach gonna be? He gonna be goddamn being a goddamn analyst just like Jimmy Johnson was for years. For goddamn for motherfucking going at goddamn
Well,
Jerry Jones. You
You
know,
yeah.
had
you
a
I mean,
can't
chance
tell
to
that's
me
get
that's
nothing about
our
Jerry
Harbaugh.
Jones.
problem too.
Harbaugh wanted to be here. You met with him 2 years in a row, and then you decided, no, he want too much power. I don't want to give him power. Well, that's why you're sitting here looking like how you're looking. You don't want to give up power.
So now that we got some clarity on why we looking at Dan Morgan the way, it's because of David Tepper. David Tepper is not going. It's going to take him 7 more years before he relinquishes that much power again. He still is hurt from his ex girlfriend, and that's Matt Rule. I don't care what nobody says. He is still hurt, and the
Yep.
only person gonna make him feel good is that boy he chasing in Detroit, and he ain't coming here either. So the fuckery's gonna keep happening. You just look, unless somehow we hit a pot of gold without Tepper knowing that we hit a pot of gold. That's the only way I see it going the right way. Because Dan Morgan is not going
This
to be
was
able to move totally 100% without David Tepper being in his back pocket. And that's just how I see it. Y'all don't have to disagree or agree. I just how I feel.
so you basically saying we end up basically what's his name from Dallas there? What's his name? The on
Jerry Jones era.
Jerry Jones, but we already in
No,
the
not
mode where we
Chad
never gonna get
Jones.
it right.
We in motherfucking Daniel Snyder era.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
damn
yeah,
shame.
yeah. I get that. Cause Jerry Jones do know a
Jared
little bit
Jones,
about
yeah,
football.
yeah, Jared Jones
Well,
do
yeah, I
know.
take
He
that
know
back.
how to get talent now. That you can't, goddamn it, you can say a lot of things about Jared Jones, but that motherfucker don't know where how to find talent. He know how to evaluate talent. He might not do the right thing, and you know what I'm saying. He might do crazy shit, but that motherfucker gonna build a goddamn team.
Hmm.
Yeah, my point is just saying Super Bowls is out of the question. That's why I was saying, you know what I mean? That was my point.
Yeah. Well, Miss
Super,
Kitty,
Super Bowl shouldn't be in the Saints.
how are things looking to you in day 3 of camp? From what you hearing and what you seeing, what's your evaluation?
Well, Deontay Johnson didn't look too happy on the press conference.
I gotta
That's what
watch
they
the
tell.
press
Yep.
conference.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What
They
did
said he
what
was
did
around that
I
Deontay
muzzle.
seen
Johnson
it.
say? What did he say? Cause I ain't seen it. What did he say?
It's
He
basically
was just
talking about
talking about
he
how he has growed as a player, doesn't want the tarnished reputation that he had coming into the Panthers. But he just, you could just tell he had this solemn, unhappy look on his damn face. And he
Mm,
just, I don't think he
mm.
wants to be here. And Bryce on
Woo,
the press
Lord.
conference today, was talking about how he wants to throw to the new guys. And I'm like, isn't Excel and Deontay a new guy? They
Yeah,
new on the
right,
team.
right. You right
And then
about
he
that.
want to pull up with some of this shit that quarterbacks don't bench.
I told y'all it was gonna get ugly. I told y'all it was gonna get ugly.
Well, I
Have they
can say this.
seen AR's
I can
arms?
I can say this, Kitty. Most of your
Lord
great
have mercy.
quarterbacks didn't bench. Don't bench spread. If you go look at the build of the great quarterbacks, they look like shit. They got dad bods. Look at Patrick Mahomes. Look at Tom Brady. Look at Peyton Manning. Look at Aaron
Man,
Rodgers.
on
They
quarterback,
all got
Patrick
dad
Mahomes
bods.
was over there slinging that weight around. Nah, you can't do that one, D. On
No, she
quarterback,
said.
have you seen
"Eh,
that quarterback?
Have you seen his body? I'm talking
No,
about.
have you seen quarterback on Netflix? Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Patrick Mahomes is in the damn gym lifting weights, benching, throwing the arm thrust. I'm talking about going all the way
Okay,
in.
okay. But hold on. But
Patrick
he do
Mahomes
that.
got his own personal trainer in there with him every
But
day.
He
Tom
damn
Brady
sure
had a
do.
personal trainer too, but they ain't bitching to be goddamn Hercules. Was what I'm saying.
Well,
They not.
No,
Yeah,
if
no,
you
the
gonna
if,
no,
lift
no.
if
weights,
Patrick
but you
Mahomes
ain't
is the
bitching to be no
litmus
damn
test for what
Hercules.
you want in a quarterback, and he out there lifting and benching, get my goddamn
Yeah,
quarterback out there,
hold on.
sign him
I'm
up
not
for
saying.
that shit.
But hold. Let me clarify. I'm not saying this is don't work out. Yeah, you work out, but you're not benching to look like Hercules. The great quarterbacks didn't look like. Don't look. Look at John Elway. Look at all your great quarterbacks' body. They all gonna you gonna see a fucking resemblance of all of them. None of them had great bodies because you don't want to be goddamn bulky as a quarterback. You want to have flexibility. You want your arm to be able to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
flexible.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
and when
I
you
agree.
put too much bulk on yourself as a quarterback, you're taking a lot of your goddamn throwing motion, throwing range away. You don't want to be fucking big like
But
that. You know.
D'Angelo, do you think Bryce Young works his arms out at all?
They say his guns got bigger. Shit, they say he went to the gun
Oh, here we
show.
go
Say
with
he
this
took his
shit
gun
here.
to the
That
gun
was the
show.
angle of the camera.
Oh my
Can I,
Thank you, Kitty. Thank
D'Angelo, can
you.
I ask you a question?
Go ahead, pop.
And God forbid, because I don't want this to happen. But we seen what happened to Tua, right? Remember when
Yeah,
Tua got folded up like a pretzel, like somebody lawn
yeah,
chair?
yeah,
Yeah. Where he do that next year? He went and did what? He went and started working out, put some weight on.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Will it take Bryce to sit down at somebody grandma's house to sit down and eat a home cooked meal with some extra salt and gravy and some potatoes
Well, the
for
thing,
him to oh he gonna have to get hurt for him to figure out, boy, you gonna have to put on some weight.
the thing about it is the bad thing about the way Bryce is built, man. He's built wiry, man. I don't know if Bryce could really. You got him and Tua are built totally different. Tua is stocky. Bryce ain't built like that, man. Bryce, I
You
don't know
got
Yeah,
a
if Bryce
yeah,
has
he's
the
not
quarterback built
frame.
big.
like a
He's not
bag of
big at
chips.
all.
What type of shit is
Yeah,
this?
he's not
Yeah, I
built
don't know
to
if he has the
hold that
frame.
weight at all. Yeah, he ain't
Yeah,
got the
he don't.
frame.
I don't know if he's built to put that type of weight on. He ain't built like that. He's built to be like he is, a little slim, frail quarterback.
Well, he ain't got to build up like no linebacker, but I mean, he could at least put some, strength in that arm so he can get that ball a little further downfield.
There you go. He can't zip that
Yeah.
motherfucker in there. He can't zip that here. It don't spin like it need to spin off the rip. Can't do it.
Well,
We
that's
got.
a
Let's
lot of
get
that.
pretty quick.
A lot of that has to do with his throwing motion too. He has a
Let's
lot of
do it.
defects in his throwing motion, man. If you notice when Bryce drops back to throw the deep ball, his fucking throwing motion is terrible. He drops his hips and he
Hey, can
thrusts
I
the
ask a quick
ball.
question, right quick? Does he work on his hip mobility? I'm talking about Bryce Young. Like, I mean, I don't really look at the throwing motion like that, but does he got good hip mobility when he tried to throw the ball?
I'm not
Well,
saying
He
anything
got
because
terrible
he throwing
footwork,
with his
man.
hips.
He
Yeah,
got
he got
terrible
he
terrible
footwork.
can he can
mechanics.
But
He
he
got
he
terrible
he can
mechanics.
throw
be good. You know that boy footwork is
in
horrible.
the
No,
pocket.
no,
His
I'm saying
mechanics
hip
is terrible.
mobility. Cause I
His
mean that's
Yeah,
how
in
you
the
really
pocket,
throw zip on the ball. That's all I'm saying. Like
yeah,
you had like
yeah,
good
yeah. He
hip
ain't got none of
mobility.
that. He ain't got none of that.
Be
in the
If
good.
you put
pocket.
a little extra zip on.
Be good.
He
He
In the
got
doesn't have
pocket,
hip mobility because he has his base is not stable. He's always on his
right.
tippy
He doesn't
toes,
have
so
a stable base.
he
Exactly.
can't yeah
Right,
he can't
right.
get torque
He
in
does
his
not
hips
have a
because
stable
his feet
base. Right,
always on his tippy
right,
toes. So no, he
okay.
doesn't
right.
have good hip
If y'all watch him
mobility.
throw the
Well,
ball, watch him throw a deep ball, and watch how he has to drop his hip and he has to thrust the ball. It's like he's dropping his
It's
hip.
like a shot put. He's like shot
Right.
putting
It,
the
Yeah,
it,
that's what I
ball.
was
yeah,
about to
you
say
got it
then.
just like a shot put.
See, you can't
He
coach
throws
that
it
it's
like
man.
a
like
damn
what
shot
it's
put.
like what it's like what Q was alluding to earlier. If you ever watch quarterbacks on, I think it was on what Q Netflix, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Quarterback on
Netflix.
Netflix.
It was on Netflix. Patrick Mahomes and baseball players usually use this, like y'all talking about in the hips. He's got this machine where he grabs it like you grabbing a bat. You know what I'm saying? And you pulling that, and you working your hip. You working your hip, and that's where you get your power from when you throw. A baseball player will use it. Look like a boxer will use it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
that's
strengthening the
why
hip
that's why I was
and
getting
the
at,
wing.
go, cause
Yeah,
that's why I was getting at, cause like you know what I'm saying. I got
Now,
good power. I mean, I can punch anywhere, but the hip mobility is that's where you get the power. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the arms. It's more the you know what I'm saying. How you twerk your body. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain it. You know what I mean? That's how you get. That's how you generate power. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was
Like
asking.
the guy was just saying, he does not have his base is not. He does not set his base when he's throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he throws a deep ball, he fucking has to fucking wind up. It's a
yeah.
very awkward release. He drops his hips and like the old boy just said, it's like he's throwing a damn shot put when he's throwing a damn deep ball.
And he releases
It's
high.
yeah.
He's
yeah,
releasing
yeah.
high.
Because
Yeah,
he has to put so
It's
much
slow.
behind the
It's
ball
yeah,
yes.
because
yeah.
It's slow and elongated, man. It's very slow.
that's
He
why
does
he's
not have a quick.
inconsistent on the deep ball
Right.
because his arm
That's
talent
why.
isn't his arm. It
I
was
was
one
saying that
thing
ball
if
be
he's
10
Kyler
seconds in the
Murray.
air when he tried to throw it deep.
Right.
Y'all let Omar get it out. Y'all let
Oh no,
Omar
my
get it
fault.
out.
No,
Hey,
you
but
good.
I'm at the I'm
Oh
headed out. Hey, appreciate y'all having me.
All right, now,
All
no,
right,
no
go
doubt.
ahead,
BJ.
Omar.
No
Hey,
doubt. Omar speaking the truth. Go ahead, Omar.
Yeah, it's like it's just going back and looking at his tape. That's why his deep ball is always so inconsistent. Sometimes it's long, sometimes it's short because it's all arm. It's one thing if he's Kyler Murray where you're short, but you have a crazy arm to where you can just
Yeah.
launch that shit no matter
Launch.
what.
Yes.
But you
Yep.
ain't got no mechanics. You ain't got the arm strength. That's why he's always trying to get outside the pocket because he wants to
That's
be able to
why.
at least see
Yeah.
what he's
Yes.
throwing at so he can try to figure out and time up how much power he needs to get on. There's just so many fundamental flaws with Bryce that people don't talk
Right.
about, and that's why I don't see us
Right.
winning more than 5 games this
Right.
year, man.
Omar, I couldn't said it. I've been saying this shit. I couldn't have said it any better. That's why he wants to goddamn get off platform. That's why he wants to get off script because he does now on the run. He throws the ball a lot better on the run, but that ain't gonna win in the NFL. You can't do that all the time.
No,
You can't
you
just
damn sure can't.
Yeah.
you can't do that every fucking play. But that's what he want to do. You can't do that every play. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit in that
From what
pocket,
I
and when he sits in that pocket, his fucking mechanics are fucking some of the worst mechanics I ever seen.
yeah, from what I've seen today, I'm not impressed at all.
I'm not
Oh
impressed at
man.
all.
Okay, so
I don't know if
So
it's
what?
just
So
the
you know,
so
weather.
talk to us. Talk to us.
use
What
that
did
use
you
that
see out
count.
there
Go ahead,
today?
go ahead, let us know. Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, so from what I had seen, yes, he's in the warm ups. He is doing like the hip drills and stuff like that, but I don't know how it's going to transfer as far as his deep ball, as far as my concern. Now today, like I said, I don't know if it was because of the weather today or not, but I don't see he only attempted one deep pass from what I seen today, and it was off from what he threw to Xavier. Majority of the passes from all three quarterback was probably like within 30 yards. And then I think Canales was mainly targeting on the run game today, from what I had seen.
Mm. So you were out there at camp today.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And let me
Mm.
ask you a question. Now, prior to what you seen today, let's say last year at the draft, was you after we drafted Bryce? Did you say I was a Bryce guy before, or since we got him, let's go ahead and give him a chance?
Now I'm still one of those people that's, it's a wait and see type of thing, but more than likely from looking at him from last year to this year, I don't see too much of a difference from my own eyes per se. So I can't really say of how it's going to be during the season.
Okay, so you need so you need the whole season to finish evaluating. After this season right here,
No, 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 God, no, God, no, 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 no.
okay,
Just
this,
from what I
uh,
just based on what I seen today, yeah, nah, uh,
you had enough. You already had enough.
yeah, I can't,
I be
I
damned.
can't, I can't, I can't
But we
see it.
ain't
I
even
can't
made the
see it happening
preseason
this
yet.
year.
Lord
I
have
just be
mercy.
Lord.
I want to
Pe-
retract
But
one of
that's
the
what I'm
statements
saying.
I
Like,
said.
uh,
I said that we was gonna beat the Giants. I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back.
I'll be
Why
damned.
are you taking that back, Pop? Why are you taking that back? Speak on it there,
I
sir.
I don't know if Daniel Jones just finally got it, finally figured out. I seen him throw a beautiful 50-yard bomb to Jalen Hyatt in the back
yeah.
right corner of the end zone. And if he's doing that and our quarterback can't do that, yeah.
That's what I said. Daniel Jones is not good. Daniel Jones may
I
lose
never
his
said,
job
hold on.
at this
I
point.
never said he was good.
No,
I
no,
never
no.
said
I'm
that.
agreeing with you, Pop.
I'm
Yeah.
saying by the time, if he's finally figured it out and he's throwing balls like that, because I've never seen Daniel Jones throw no ball like that before. Never. If he's doing
Nah,
that,
not
he
that.
finally got it figured out.
Daniel Jones can make some good throws now,
Yeah, he
Pop. He
can
just
make
not
throw.
consistent.
He not consistent.
He
Like
just not,
shit, I'll
yeah, he's
take
just
Zach
not
Wilson
consistent.
over Bryce. Like that's how bad Bryce is. Like there's a lot of
I
No,
people.
be
no, no.
damned.
I don't.
Zach Wilson. I
No,
be
I ain't
damned.
even going that far. I'm not going that far, Omar. Cause goddamn,
Hey, I'm
I
going
ain't
that
gonna.
far,
Ooh,
D'Angelo. I'm
wait,
going that
Man,
I
far.
ain't even gonna go that
that's
far.
man. Speak your mind, Omar. Speak your goddamn mind.
Tell,
Tell him
tell,
how you
tell, tell
feel.
him, Lamar. If you take Zach Wilson, you take Zach motherfucking Wilson. Damn.
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, and I wanted to
Now
get
that,
at D'Angelo because
that's
he had
bad.
said, D'Angelo,
Go
you
ahead,
said
Omar. Let me
that
hear.
Leggett and Mingo weren't the same receivers.
They're not the same receiver. No, they're not.
Bro, they are exactly the same, man.
No, they how why y'all keep saying that
Okay,
just
let me tell
because they
you.
look
Because
Okay,
just
that's
hey,
because
they,
they the
that's who they
same
put as
size?
his comparison. You're
yeah,
not
and
listening.
let me tell you
Go
Hell
ahead,
why.
no.
Let me tell you why, D'Angelo,
Omar.
real quick. They're both
Mm-hmm.
not great route runners. They both aren't the fastest. They are
Hold
striders
on,
that
time out.
excel.
What you mean not the fastest?
They're not the
Xavier
fastest.
Legette run a low 4.3. What are you talking
That's it.
about? Not fast.
Not the fast.
That ain't
Let him
fast. A
get
low
through it. Let him
4.3.
get through it,
What?
D'Angelo. Let him get to where
Okay.
he's trying to
Hold on.
get to. Let him land the
God.
plane.
Go ahead, Omar. God damn.
Okay,
What
yeah,
what you
I feel
what you
you.
call
That
fast?
he
Bro?
ran he ran a 4.3 at the
Shit.
combine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah,
that
he
back.
ran a 4.3. He
I'll
ran
take
He
that
ran a
one
4.3.
back.
4.3 at 226, 6'1".
Yeah. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
I'll take that one
Mingo
back. So
don't
he's
run no
fat.
4.3 here, bro.
He's
He a
faster than
4.5.
Mingo.
He a
But
That's
in
what I
4.5,
said.
okay,
Mingo
4.6.
4.5. Yeah, Mingo's not explosive.
but
That's what I'm
in
telling you. They're not
the
the
but
same receiver.
okay, when you looking at them coming off the line, they're not just beating people off a straight speed. That's all I was trying to say. They have to get into the middle of the
did you?
field,
But
and they're
Omar,
more of
have you seen
I consider them more
Omar?
striders. Once they get
Okay,
on your
Omar.
top hip, they can stride away from you.
No.
And
You
they,
didn't. Give me one player at Ole Miss you seen goddamn Mingo outrun motherfuckers and split defenders and take their shit to the
yeah,
house. Mingo didn't
it's
do
in
that
his
shit
highlight.
at Ole Miss.
It's in his highlight tape. It's in his highlight tape,
No, it's
dog.
not.
It's in his
No, it's
highlight tape.
not.
He
Not
can
one
stride because
time.
that's why they was comparing him
Not
to AJ
one
Brown.
time. Not one time. Yeah, not one
You know
time
he
did you
don't
see
like
Mingo.
Mango now, so he gonna
Not
talk shit about the
one
boy.
time did you see Mingo goddamn get that ball on a fucking slant
Okay,
or a
I feel
motherfucking
you.
and take that bitch 50
D'Angelo,
yards to the
D'Angelo
house.
right.
Mingo didn't do
D'Angelo
that.
right.
Yeah, no,
He don't he
D'Angelo is
don't
right.
he don't have a third gear, bro. He got 1 and 2, 1 and 2. He's a
Right.
possessing type
Mingo
of runner.
never did that.
He has no burn on him, bro.
It
He has no
it
I'm
burn.
looks
saying
like
though,
Mingo going to be a rotational piece from today.
Mingo need to be wide receiver 5, but niggas don't want to
He
talk
is.
about
Mingo,
That's
that.
why I said.
Mingo.
I told y'all that.
No. You
I
guys gotta
said
stop
that weeks
sleeping on
ago.
Mingo.
Mingo is behind
Mingo
TMJ.
not better than
TMJ,
TMJ, man. He just
he's
got more
not.
opportunities.
No,
Mingo
it's
not
not.
better than TMJ.
He's
Mingo
not.
is not better than TMJ. He not.
TMJ should have got
But
more
you were
reps
just
than
shitting
Mingo
on
last year,
TMJ
but
last night.
politics, man.
You're saying
Politics.
Mingo is worse than TMJ right now?
Yes, he
Hell
is worse than
yeah, he is.
TMJ. What
He's
did
never
Mingo
been.
show you last year? Mingo showed you
He's never
absolutely
been
nothing.
good as TMJ. Like, y'all don't understand. Just because TMJ won't play don't mean he's a bum. He just was a victim of politics. Mingo has been a victim of politics since he's been here. Y'all gotta understand. Mingo was not Matt Rule's guy. He was Joe Brady's guy.
You
So
talking about
Facts.
you
goddamn
talking
it.
about
And,
Yeah, he talking
you talking about
TMJ. He meant
TMJ? You talking
TMJ.
about TMJ?
Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. TMJ. Yeah,
and D'Angelo,
TMJ.
yesterday they reported that TMJ was had a rare. He was pretty much the guy yesterday.
Right.
He
That's
was
what
the
I'm
guy.
telling you. I know that he was the guy. I'm telling y'all. Mingo ain't. I keep telling y'all. People don't realize Mingo was the #1 goddamn receiver in the state of Louisiana coming out of high school. He was
TMJ
higher.
TMJ is the guy
Huh?
every training camp
That
because
Okay,
he
Okay,
you
has
got a
but
point,
Al, how
Al.
can you
but
You got a point,
he
Al?
Al.
is.
You got a
But you
damn
gotta
point.
understand. You
But
gotta understand
go with Al
when TMJ finally got his chance with goddamn with
against
He wasn't
Detroit. Yeah, it
last.
was
He
against
wasn't
Detroit.
with
last
He
year.
had
Wilkes.
9
He
When he
catches.
got
wasn't.
I
his
He
think.
chance
wasn't
with
last
Wilkes,
year.
what did he do?
Uh,
What did he do when he got his chance with Wilkes? He showed you he could play, but the thing about it is he ain't getting a chance. Last
he
year he
just
was not goddamn Frank Rice guy. They
Frank
drafted
Wright said
Mingo.
he forgot to play that man. He said
Yeah,
he just
it's
straight
not
up forgot to play that man. He dressed him
right.
up and all and forgot to play him.
Right.
that's
That's not.
crazy.
It's not being Mingo. Now I will say Mingo. Does Mingo have the dog in him that would like to see? He don't. And I think that's his problem. He don't have the dog in him. He's just as talented as Jamar Chase and motherfucking Justin Jefferson, but he don't have that dog in him like they do. They
Actually,
got something that
TMJ
he don't.
is, but TMJ doesn't have the dog in him. TMJ is just as
Yeah,
talented
he
as
don't.
Jamar Chase and
Right.
Justin Jefferson, but he don't got the dog in him.
He don't have. Yeah, he don't have the dog in him. That's what TMJ
I
is missing.
seen.
He don't have that dog that Jefferson
D'Angelo,
and
are you echoing?
nah, I can't be echoing.
Okay,
Nah,
my bad.
you sound straight.
I'm
I
fucking with
seen
D'Angelo.
Devontae
I'm fucking with
Parker.
him. Get it.
You know who
Get it.
Devontae Parker
Oh,
is? Was a
yeah,
top
from
10 pick,
Louisville.
right?
Yeah, well, they
Yes,
out of
out of
He went to
Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah,
Yes,
Miami or he went to Miami,
to
right?
Miami.
no,
He went to Miami.
yeah,
Yes,
went to Miami.
he
Yeah,
was a top 10 pick. Yes, and he was supposed to be the next best thing, but he just can't get on the
he couldn't
field.
stay
He's
healthy.
always
He
hurt.
couldn't stay
He's
healthy.
Yeah.
always
Yeah, he couldn't
this. He
stay
always
healthy.
got these nicks and bruises or whatever. Man, some players just
Like I
like
said, I think I'm fine with
they
them
just
trading
like what
TMJ. I want
the
TMJ to play so we can get a trade value up. I feel like we'll be stupid if we cut TMJ in training camp or cut him at the end of the season and get absolutely nothing for him. Let him play these
They
first 3 weeks, get a 6th round pick for him, and move on. Like I'm tired of us letting guys go for nothing. At least get something for him. Like they fucked up saying, oh, he can go seek a trade request after the nigga ain't playing 3 weeks. Of course his value ain't gonna be high. I ain't giving you nothing for
Who's to
somebody that
say?
don't play on your team.
Who's to say we got to pay him when? Goddamn it, if he shows that he can play this year, goddamn it, we can get it for cheap. Come next year, you ain't gonna. You see what the
I
wide
think he
receiver
gone
market is.
regardless. I think
Well,
he
that
tired
could
of
be that
Carolina.
could be
I
true.
would be
That
too.
could be true. That could be true but the only reason why I say that is because we know Adam Thielen and Deontay Johnson is playing on 1 year
On last
deals right
year's,
now.
yeah. True, yeah,
So
that's
so
facts. But
so
yeah,
so if Terrence Marshall just does show us that he can play this year, then goddamn it, we ain't got to break the bank for his ass next year because goddamn receivers ain't coming cheap no more. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn receiver is gonna cost
No,
you a
this
lot
costs
of
you
goddamn
quarterback
money.
money now. Yeah,
Yeah,
number
right.
one, a good
So
number
No, but
one.
trash receivers are coming cheap. Trash receivers are
huh?
coming cheap. I said trash
What you?
receivers are coming cheap.
Trash or
Yeah, yeah, but
drag. Yeah, you got to trash or
yeah, yeah, yeah,
drag.
yeah, yeah. But a receiver that's in TMJ's position, he can't ask for that goddamn type of money because he ain't
Yeah,
showed that he could. He
Yeah,
would
he
have to.
hasn't
He
showed
would
it.
have to sign on prove it deal. You know what I'm saying? He would have to.
yeah.
He would have
He's
to
going to
sign
enter
cheap.
DJ Chart territory, just signing one
Right,
year deals, trying to prove
right.
that the
Yeah,
kind of sucker somebody into a long term deal. That's why I think Deontay Johnson is going to end up blinking on Bryce Young because this is a contract year for that man.
right.
It
I'm not
I
about
said
to
the
sure
let
same
is.
you
thing.
mess up my
Damn
money,
sure
bro.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I said
not
the
letting
same
you
Damn
mess
thing.
up
sure
my
is.
money.
Yeah, I said the same thing, Omar. Goddamn it, hey, Deontay ain't finna goddamn let Bryce fuck his money up now without a goddamn fight. Goddamn it, hey, this is shit. Goddamn
Damn
it, this
sure is.
this hey man, shit. He fucking with
Just like
Deontay
he
Johnson
just said.
livelihood.
Just like kid. Yeah, just like Kid when he was at the podium today. I didn't see it, but just taking that from what he said, and this is his contract year. That man gonna want that ball. He gonna demand that ball.
He's
Y'all
gonna get about
already trying to make him the edge. Come on now.
he's gonna get about like 17 million a year next year, somewhere around there. He's not gonna get paid like that though, because he's not that receiver. He's a good
Who
Y'all,
you
receiver
talking about?
though.
Who you talking
every
about?
single
Al?
last one of y'all wrong.
Deontay Johnson.
Oh,
Y'all
no,
sit
no,
here arguing.
Deontay Johnson. Go ahead.
Y'all sit here arguing about a wide receiver group that's not going to touch the ball this year. Why is y'all even going back and forth, bro?
Yeah,
Do you know
that's
who
a
our
good point
quarterback
though.
is?
Ah,
That's a good point though, bro. That's a
Do
good
you know
point
who our
though.
quarterback is? Y'all sit here worrying about wild out throwing deep and demanding the ball. They better hope they sniff or even take a peek at a ball touching their hands this year. As much because I'm still sick of how last year they kept talking about, oh, it was the wide receivers, oh, it was the offensive line. You know how hard it is to try to guard a 4'9" little fucking hot damn midget, bro. Come on, bro. And a man can't even plant his feet. And I'm sorry. Yeah, height ain't everything. It ain't the main issue, but in his case, it is. It ain't
It
size. It
is.
ain't weight. It's height.
It's the
He
footwork.
can't see. He can't plant feet. And I don't care if you try to fix his throwing motion. I don't care if you try to fix his feet. It's not gonna work. Sorry.
And
Now,
P
Shit, you need to
and
hit
what they
that damn
trying to
trust
tell
machine.
you is we gonna run the ball, we gonna run the ball, we gonna run the ball. But you gotta goddamn pass it eventually. If you run the ball the
right.
whole game, you're gonna run out the clock. And so that makes every pass that Bryce has even more important because you're gonna get less possessions because you're running the ball. So it's like everybody thinking, oh, we're gonna be a run first team. Okay, that's cool. But that means that third and fourth on the 35-yard line, you need that. You need that from Bryce.
exactly. But you ain't gonna get that from
He
Bryce.
got to
You
show
ain't
up.
gonna
Sorry,
get
you
it.
He
Yeah,
got
You're
to
not
you
show
ain't
gonna
up.
gonna
get it.
get it.
Yeah.
sorry.
The thing
He
about
got
It's
to
it
not.
show up.
Yeah, you're not
is
gonna
the
get
thing
it.
about it is we gonna run the ball, but when you got motherfuckers playing 8-9 in the motherfucking box because they know you ain't throwing the ball, you ain't gonna be able to run the goddamn ball.
You ain't gonna be able to open the playbook either.
That's when
Yeah,
So
he.
sorry.
you ain't gonna be able to make the defense back up. You know what I'm saying? You got to threaten the defense. If you don't threaten the defense, you can run the ball all you goddamn want. This ain't motherfucking 19 goddamn 90 fucking 5.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I think about
yeah,
that
that's
Vikings
that right
game.
there.
Brian Flores had no respect for Bryce Young. He told Harrison Smith to just
Brian
keep blitzing,
Flores has
just
no
keep
respect for
blitzing.
nobody, bro.
Yeah. He
He don't
sent
listen
zero
to
blitz
anybody.
because
Yeah,
he
he was
couldn't have the
sending zero
personnel.
Everybody.
blitzes.
You went. Yeah. See, a lot of 'em, and I'm talking about these podcasters around here. And y'all side there the whole damn year and watch these motherfuckers show you that Green Bay game when Green Bay backfield was depleted. Their
Yeah.
defensive
Mhm.
backfield was depleted. They were playing backups. Okay, that's when he threw for 300 some odd yards. Then he faced
The
the
linebackers
Vikings,
was the
right?
linebackers was beat up too.
Yeah, and then the Vikings was sitting there 31 overall. They might have been 32. And then they faced another team. I can't remember, but they was 25th or 28th overall defense. Some of his best games. Some of his best damn games now. But nobody want all this cherry picking shit motherfuckers do. They never say that. They never get in depth about saying that.
Now, that's when they start
Bro,
blaming the O line and the separation. Like whenever you
exactly.
combat that with
Exactly.
some
Yeah,
true facts
Now
about
one
Bryce, that's
thing,
when they
that's a weak
well look
argument.
at the
That's a weak
coaches.
argument
He
right
had
there.
two different offensive coordinators. I'm like, bro, these defensive coordinators get paid just like our coaches get paid. They ain't trying to lose
Right.
to this man. Like everybody know how to beat Bryce. Force Bryce to beat you. Keep him in the pocket. Force him to make power throws. You will win
now
almost every game.
one thing I did notice today was that he looks in the middle of the field on checkdowns before he actually looks down, like on the outside routes downfield. Because Deontay and Xavier was on the outside today, and he only attempted probably like 3 times to throw on the outside and deep. And I'm like, oh, okay, oh boy, we in
Yeah.
Yeah, we
trouble.
in trouble.
Let me ask you a question, Q. Could you tell me just off your pure memory? I don't know if you can remember what I'm about to ask you. What's what 5 defensive teams? What's the worst 5 defensive teams you think we're gonna go against this year? Who would you say they be?
I think Q
That's a
dropped
good
out.
question right there. I'm gonna
Right on,
say
right there, right on top of my head. I can't.
Chargers. I'm gonna say the Chargers.
No,
No,
Al,
the
stop
Chargers.
that shit.
No,
You a
hell no,
damn lie.
Chargers. Hell
You
no.
a damn
Yeah,
lie,
the
Al.
Chargers ain't got a
No,
bad.
no, hell
No,
no,
Guys, got the
You a
Chargers.
Chargers
damn
be
lie.
better
defensive
this year.
defense.
I think
I
Shit,
said,
no,
I
hell
said,
no.
I said the worst. The
he said the
worst.
worst defensive.
yeah,
So
The
no,
that's
I
what I
worst
think
said. I mean,
Chargers
defense.
is
The
I
worst.
think the Chargers gonna be
The
one
Chargers
of the worst
defense is
defense.
not bad.
no,
The
but you
Not
Chargers
got to look
defense
bad,
at
is
our
but
not
they're
bad.
not
schedule though.
good.
He's talking about on our schedule. Let's
On
just
our
go through the
schedule. Yeah.
division. Yeah, on our
Yeah, yeah.
schedule.
No, I
Tampa
don't want to
ain't
go through
got
the.
no weak
I,
defense. Atlanta ain't got
I
no
mean,
weak
but Kendall,
defense. The
but you,
Saints
I
defense is
mean, if you
always
think the
kind of
Chargers gonna be
mid.
good,
So
the Saints,
Don't we
the
play?
Saints are a
Don't we
good
play
fucking
against the Cardinals,
defensive team
right?
right now.
The
The Saints
Cardinals.
are a good
Don't we play?
defensive team
Do we
right
play the
now.
yeah,
Cardinals?
we play the Cardinals. We play the Cardinals late in
Okay,
the
Yeah,
yeah,
season.
the
that's one
Cardinals.
of
So
them.
Cardinals,
Okay,
Cardinals
y'all hold
Chargers.
up.
defense
Y'all hold up.
trash.
Y'all okay. I'm gonna tell you, okay. The first game will be the Saints. So how they
The
defense
Saints.
look compared to
The Saints. Yeah, the Saints defense ain't trash, so it can't. Yeah, they
Yeah,
won't
they
be in the
still
They're
top
they're a
five.
decent.
good defensive team. Yes, they're a good defensive team.
okay, let's go to the next one. The Chargers. How they defense
Yes.
look?
They
They've
got
been
the
getting rid of a
talent.
lot of the
They
pieces on
but
defense.
I
but
mean, they got
they
Yeah,
got
yeah, they
talent
did.
on their defense.
They
but you
do
So
have
got
with
Their
talent.
first
They
team
got
Harbaugh,
look
Deshaun
decent though.
James. They
with
got
but
they
that's
got
Harbaugh,
about
talent.
it.
I'm expecting their defense to be a lot better because they got the pieces on defense. It ain't that they ain't got the talent on defense. They got
I
talent
mean,
on
then they
defense.
got Jim Harbaugh
Okay,
too. I
okay.
mean,
Week three, the Raiders. How that defense look?
I don't know
They
about the
calling the
Raiders.
Raiders defense death row, and you know if Mad Max can get in Patrick Mahomes' head, that he gonna have Bryce crying.
You damn
Yeah,
They
yeah,
right.
got Max
they got a
Crosby and
D
they got
line.
this nice
They got a
forward
D
too. I
line,
can't
but
think of his name. They got a
yeah
nice forward.
they're
they
not
got
that good though.
Hobbs. They got Hobbs at the corner.
They're not
And
that
I
good
forgot
though.
the other corner they got. And then
They
they got
not
that
they may
Morgan.
not be the best, but they not gonna be an easy out. You might can add them to
Yeah,
the worst list, but they not trash.
No, they're not trash at
Okay,
all.
okay. Week four, the Bengals.
Yes,
I
that
can't
might be
say
one.
the Bengals got
That
a
might be the
trash
one.
defense. They got Hubbard.
they
They got a
got a middle
solid
of the
D
road
They
line.
got Trey
defense.
Hendrickson, who had
It's
17
Yeah, they
okay.
sacks
got
last
Yeah,
year.
Henderson.
theirs is borderline.
Yeah, it's middle of the pack defense.
Okay, week five, Chicago Bears.
Middle of the
No,
pack.
Yeah, I'll
they're
probably
middle of the
add
pack.
Chicago to that list.
But to be honest, though, really and truly, it's going to be a eye opener for Tepper to say it's going to be pretty much fact checking itself to say, bro, I should stay out of picking quarterbacks from now on because man, you picked the worst
Oh, we
ones.
hope so. We damn sure hope so. Week
You
six,
don't
the
know
Falcons
nothing.
defense.
He don't
I
know
ain't worried
nothing
about
to
the
stay out of.
Falcons was a good defense, bro.
I don't know. You know that man Bryce scared of Jesse Bates. You know he's scared of Jesse Bates, and they picked up Jesse Bates. Zach Harrison is coming into his second year, and I believe they got another D lineman pretty early in this year's draft.
that. They got your boy from Clemson, a
Yeah, I can't think of his
Roll.
name,
Yeah,
but yeah, they
yeah,
got
yeah. Roku. Yeah. Roku Roo.
yeah.
Week seven, Washington defense. Oh hell,
All
That's
Washington
right,
Frankie
defense.
now
Louvu
that's
and
the team
Jeremy.
that
That's a
I'm
Yeah,
looking to say is
revenge
going to be
game.
trash.
That's a revenge
That's a
game.
that
revenge
should be an
game.
easy one there.
Damn right.
Revenge for who?
Okay, the Broncos defense.
You know, Jeremy Chin and Frankie Louvu play for Washington now. Al.
Oh my God, they're
Okay,
gonna have a decent
okay. I see
defense.
what you're saying, but I don't think that
I
it. Luvu's
And
good,
that's
but
Dan and that
Chin,
and
he
that's a
hasn't
Dan
showed me
Quinn
nothing in the last
defense.
2 years.
And that's a Dan Quinn defense now.
I'm gonna say that
Nah, they.
Bronco defense probably be the weakest one we run up to this far.
How much I want to?
Yeah.
How much I want to bet Dan Quinn know how to use Jeremy Chin? Watch him know how to use
Oh,
him.
for sure he
He
does.
gonna
For
So
he
sure
so
gonna
he
he
does.
go
gonna put
Watch.
he
go
gonna put Jeremy Chin and Mike linebacker. That way he gonna put him at.
go.
Like,
My point of asking that question, those defenses that y'all feel are the weakest defense that we're going against are going to be the best games that Bryce play. I bet whatever y'all want to bet on that one.
you want to bet on that? That's gonna be the best day he play.
And the Broncos
The best
defense is
games he
going to be
going
good.
the
They got
best
good
games he
cornerbacks.
gonna play are going to go against the weakest defenses we play.
Okay, okay.
Well, all I see the weakest defense right now, that Bronco defense,
No, they
and
got
then the
good
next
cornerbacks.
week we're gonna play the Saints again. Then New York defense, that's gonna be another revenge game. That New York game.
I
Then you
want to
got the
talk shit
Chiefs
about Brian
defense.
Burns, but I'm not.
I
Then
don't
you
believe in
got the
Brian
damn
Burns.
Chiefs got one of the best
I
defense.
don't believe in
Chiefs
Brian
got one of
Burns.
the best defenses in the league.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
you
can't
know
guard.
Brian Brown's gonna be out for blood, bro.
I don't believe in Brian
We
Burns.
can't score
then,
enough to
He
keep
won't.
up
He
with the
won't. He
Chiefs.
won't even
That's why we
sniff the
lost that
quarterback. I'll
Miami
tell you right
game.
now. He won't even sniff the
Yeah.
quarterback right now.
We can't score enough.
Yeah. Nah, we ain't
then
got
you
chance
gonna
in
have
hell.
the
See,
then you
Ronnie
gonna have
Boy,
the Eagles
Jeremy Chin was a
defense
second
and the
rounder, bro.
Cowboys
What are you
defense
talking
back
about?
to back. The Eagles and the Cowboys back to back.
Yeah, that's
that's
bad.
That's
two
two.
ass
That's
whoopings
yeah.
Don't
back to
don't
back.
don't we play the Bengals? Don't we play the Bengals? What
That's
you think
week.
about
That's
their
week
defense?
3.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
week 3 or 4.
that's week 4.
Yeah, week
Hey,
4.
why Frankie Louvu didn't want to sign back with us, man?
He didn't want to play in
He
that
wanted to play in a
trash three
different
He
defense.
four.
didn't he
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 didn't
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 want
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 to
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 play
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 in
in
that
three
He
three
wanted to
four.
defense.
play in a
four.
He wanted to
4-3.
play in the
Yeah, he
four
wanted to play
three.
in a 4-3.
Think
Yeah, he
about
wanted
it.
to
He
play in a
was playing out
4-3.
of position because he got moved to Mike linebacker because Shaq got hurt. You know, he's an outside linebacker by trade.
Right, right.
He's not an inside. That's why he missed so many tackles last year because he don't know how to swift through traffic to make is like that was just too much for him. And so
He
Dan
go for
Quinn
blind
probably
side.
gonna have him in a nice role playing outside linebacker, occasional
You're gonna be
inside.
able to roam sideline to
Yeah,
sideline, yeah.
think about it. Dan Quinn was with what's the white boy that just retired in Dallas? I can't think of his name. Him, Jalen Smith.
Wolfman,
Like he been
You're talking about
the wolf hunter.
the dude who broke his
Vanderlei,
neck. You're talking about the dude
yeah,
who
Vanderlei,
broke his
Vanderlei.
neck.
Yep,
Vanderlei,
yeah. So it's like Dan
Vanderlei.
Quinn know how to use his linebackers.
For sure.
But he was a
I
true
ain't,
he was a true inside linebacker though. He was, but he just
Yeah,
broke his neck, bro. I mean, you
yeah.
can't
He
do
was
nothing
like,
about
yeah, he
that.
had neck issues coming in. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
but I ain't even gonna lie. Frankie Louvu was like one of my favorite players last year for sure.
because
About
bro,
two
Frankie
years.
always had heart. Frankie, no matter what the score was, Frankie was going to ball, and that's all you can ask for as a fan. It's like so when he left, I wasn't even mad that he left. And then Jeremy Chin, the only person I knew how to use him was Phil Snow. That was a Phil Snow pick. So once Phil Snow got fired, he became useless. That man was playing special teams, and so that's
Bro,
why Ronnie
listen.
Boy said y'all still in love with Jeremy Chin. Nobody in love with him, but
We overhyped Jeremy Chin. Truth be
yeah,
told, oh,
it's because he
Jeremy
was
Chin
never
had a good rookie year, but
yeah.
Jeremy Chin can't cover, man. You know what
He
I'm
couldn't
saying?
cover tight ends. He
He
was
can't
too
cover.
small for tight ends, too
Yeah,
slow for the
he's
slot.
not. He's
Right.
not Eric
He that
Berry. Eric Berry was covering Ron Gronkowski, was locking him down. He's not. He's
but
not that. I know he's
yeah,
not
yeah,
that.
no, he's not. Jeremy Chin is a. That's why I'm telling you, Dan Quinn gonna put his ass at linebacker like he did your boy for Dallas last year that played safety coming out of FAMU a couple years ago. He had his little
I
ass.
know who you're talking about.
He, he had his little ass playing goddamn middle linebacker last year for the
Yeah.
Cowboys. That's probably what they're gonna do. That's what I think he's gonna
He's
do with
going to be
Jeremy
an in
Chin.
the box safety, like you said, just an additional linebacker that they move him in,
Yeah.
a big
Mm-hmm.
nickel, big dime.
Right.
But if he can't
Right.
cover linebackers, then he can't cover tight ends. Then what good is he?
That's all we need. Try.
That I
We
mean,
need
that's
Trey.
what he got to
We
get
should have kept
better at.
Trey
That's what
Pride.
he got to get better at personally.
We should have
Yeah,
kept
that's what he got
Trey
to work
Pride,
on.
man. Trey, Trey Pride
Is
was
Troy
that
Pride
guy,
even in
man.
the
Think he
league
fit in
still?
this next defense though.
Damn, we was really drafting some ass, bro. That's why we really bad
I
because we don't
think
know how
Jeremy
to
Chin's a good
draft.
player, though. I
Yeah, the
think he can
draft.
get better.
We
I
don't know
keep
how to
trying to
draft
tell y'all the
because in
draft,
the
the
draft
draft,
is
the
when
draft.
that's
You
when you
fucking up the
get depth,
draft.
man. And we don't have.
Yeah.
Imagine if if Troy Pride panned out. This would be what Troy Pride like third or fourth year. That's a comfortable cornerback 3 or 4 behind JC. We ain't got nobody. We got Dane Jackson who getting bossed by Xavier Legette. That's going to be cornerback 2. You know,
I think
maybe
Budo's gonna
one
step
pending
up into
injury.
that role. I think Budo's gonna step into that role. and be
Yeah,
good
yeah, I
and,
heard.
and be a good poodle
I
and
read.
be a
I
good
read.
player.
I heard the Capriel Boodle out there balling. They say the Capriel
But
Boodle looking
I
like.
think Buddha was
Yeah,
the dude that
yeah,
came
he is.
in and was locking up Justin Jefferson against the Vikings, I believe.
I
It
wish
was
him.
either him or Jameson. It was one of those two
I mean,
that
I wish
Buddha
came
him
went
got
to
in
Buddha
and was
Baker.
playing
LSU. I
decent
mean,
against
that's not
Justin
no
Jefferson.
slouch right
So
there, bro. He's not no slouch right
Oh,
there. He went to
there,
LSU.
hey, go,
Yep.
D'Angelo, and
Huh?
one thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, and I don't know if y'all discussed this earlier when I dropped that earlier. One thing I did not like that I heard Canales say today in his press conference. He snuck it in real quick, but he was bragging about Troy Hill. But then he also said that Troy Hill was teaching him also the defense. I did not like hearing that
Why?
Now
Why?
let's
But
not pay
why?
attention to the defense too much.
because
Why you don't like that?
because this is my thing. Let's just say right. Well, I think as a head coach, you should know your offense and your defense. You shouldn't be getting taught by a player the scheme of your defense. You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
get that. I understand what you're saying on that point, but you got to
And then
understand too. Canales just got here, Pop. So Canales is focusing. He's putting that defense in strictly in Evero's hand. He ain't touching that goddamn
facts, yeah,
defense.
and that's scary.
and
That's low
I
key
get
scary.
but that's scary
He's
because
focusing
reason
on that
why it's scary.
offense.
I get it, and that's his main purpose is to focus on the offense. But when you say a statement like that, that makes me think that you're clueless on what even happens on defense or what's going on in
Yeah,
the scheme of the defense. So,
he is.
my other part to that, okay, let's say Evero decides to go somewhere else. What scheme of defense are you going to put in place? You
He gonna
got,
run
I
the
That,
mean,
same defense.
that's what
He
that's
that
what I've been
they
asking when I come up here. It's
they
like, yo,
they
why
they're
invest
gonna.
so much
I
into this
told
three
and I
four,
told you, Omar, a
and
few weeks
we
ago.
may
The
end up
guy
being
the
back in
guy
a
that they
4-3 in 2 years.
no the guy that they promoted to
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
assistant head
Yeah,
Cooley,
run
coach.
three
Cooley.
Yeah,
four.
that's the guy
He'll
that's
run
gonna.
three
Yeah,
four,
that's
bro.
the guy that's gonna take over the defense coordinator.
Okay,
If
D'Angelo.
ever,
Okay, walk with me.
uh,
What if Cooley gets promoted out? You think they come from within, or they may come from outside at that point? Evero leaves.
I mean,
Cooley goes somewhere else to get a D
everybody,
coordinator.
if a guy gets promoted, everybody won't. Everyone won't take everybody with him. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, but just let's just say that
That's
Evero
his
gets a
whole
head
staff,
coaching
though,
job
D'Angelo.
and Cooley gets
Everybody
a
there
defensive
is his
it,
coordinator.
guy.
it, it, not everybody. Everybody. They're his guy now. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Most
were here
teams,
last year, but not
Yeah,
every
that's
one
his
of
whole
them.
staff.
Guy.
That's his whole
most
Yeah,
defensive staff.
Evero chose his own
D'Angelo,
staff. Evero
most
chose his
teams are
staff.
running a 3-4, bro. How many teams run a 4-3 right now? Be honest with us. We
not
got
a
to be
lot,
honest with
not a
each other.
lot, not a
a
lot.
Not a
lot of
lot.
teams, and I keep telling y'all, people keep thinking talking about they don't like the 3-4. The 3-4 is a good
It's
defense. You just got to get the
It's
a
good
lot
pieces.
of
defense, bro,
defenses
There's a
because
run
lot of
a lot
teams.
of
multiple
them got good
There's a
players.
lot of teams.
multiple fronts.
There's a lot of teams to run 3-4. There's a lot, but I think it's more 3-4s than there is 4-3.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's
Yeah,
a
I don't
lot
know
of
if it's
teams
more
run a
three
lot of
fours.
four
I
twos
don't know if
now
it's
that
more.
add
Yeah,
additional
I don't.
corners.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's more 3-4s than 4-3s, but it is a lot of 3-4s.
It's a lot of
You know
what
what I'm saying?
Phil Snow is doing. A lot of multiple fronts. Three, you can
Yeah.
see some 3-3s at times because
it's
everybody trying
turned
to get
into
safeties and corners out there to stop the pass.
Mm,
So it really just
They
depends
got a
on
lot of
down and
hybrid players.
distance. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
lot
you're
more
right.
hybrid players. You
You're
got a
right.
lot of
Uh-huh.
linebacker
Right.
safety mixes
Right.
now than back in the
yes.
four.
Right.
And
There you
so
That
go.
that
it's
There
a
you
lot
go.
of
right. That's
multiple
why.
fronts.
That's the
Yes.
proper
That's
answer
what.
right there. Yes.
There you go. Yes. Hmm.
And then it's turned into more of a college offense type shit for the NFL. So I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, like, I just think that the 3-4 is a good defense. It is. It's a very good defense
It is a
when you have
good
the proper
defense.
players.
You just gotta have the pieces. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta have
You
the
gotta have the
proper
proper
players in
pieces.
place
If you got
in
the
the proper
players to
place.
run the 3-4, you can shut shit down with 3-4 if you got the goddamn players to run it.
You gotta
Bro,
stop the
fucking
run in the 3-4. If you can't
Pittsburgh and
stop the
South
Right.
run in the
Pittsburgh
The
3-4, you
best
gonna
the
get
best
freaking
defenses in the league are
freaking
3-4s.
you gotta have that fucking nose tackle. You gotta have that
you gotta have that
330,
Chris
40 pound.
Jones. You gotta have that
Yes,
guy up front.
yeah, you gotta have a Chris Jones. You gotta have dogs on that D line in 3-4. You gotta have motherfuckers that's gonna
Yeah.
take up motherfucking block. You need all three of them motherfuckers that can take on double teams.
So yeah,
That's the
and
type of shit you need.
I don't think Shaw Tuttle is
Yeah,
one of those
that's the
guys.
Because
problem.
you got
That's the problem with our
now,
three
now,
four
now,
shot cutter.
now
Yeah,
you
he's too
said
small. Yeah,
y'all
he's too
said
small.
now y'all want to go back and say you got the same type receiver. We got the same type tackles across the D line. We don't have a three technique. That's what's going to
Right.
bite us in the ass
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year.
Shot to too
Not
small,
even
bro.
that. Not
Oh,
even that.
dude, so,
We don't have a zero technique. We don't have a zero technique.
Don't be
well,
surprised.
yeah,
Derek
yeah,
Brown
yeah.
lines up at nose tackle more often. Don't be surprised
But
to see
Derek
it more
Brown not a,
often.
But that's not what he does, though, Nick.
he's not a zero technique. That's what I'm saying. The one that we did, I thought
He
that we
could
was
play
gonna
nose tackle.
goddamn use. The motherfucker just got hurt. Popo Amavo. I thought he was gonna make the team just because of his size, but now he done goddamn
I
got
think
hurt,
we
got
kind of,
cut.
I think we messed up when we cut the dude that went to the
Yep,
Patriots when we cut
yep,
him.
McCall.
yep,
You talking
yep.
McCall?
McCall, yes,
No,
yeah, McCall,
Marquand McCall. Yep, that we fucked up
yeah,
letting him go.
yeah.
I
I think we
guess they
fucked up
think
right
they
there.
found like I liked what I saw out of Nick Thurman the end of the year. Nick Thurman made a bunch of plays at the
I
line
like
and in
Nick
the
Thurman too.
backfield.
I
So
like, yeah, I
I'm gonna
like
be
what I saw from
interested
Nick
to see
Thurman
Nick
too.
Thurman. That's really what I look at the preseason for, man. It's just okay. Let me see what these second or third string guys, because by the end of the season, those second and third string guys will be getting one snaps. It never fails. Injuries in football happens. There's no way to avoid injuries, and so it's like that's where really why you got to look at depth, man. That's why this team. I just look at the depth like, yo, if a couple people get hurt, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
across the board.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
People got
you
If
hurt
know,
if
you know,
today.
Burns can stop the
O
run.
line, D
if
line,
You
linebackers,
know,
corners,
Burns can stop the run.
safeties.
If JC get hurt, if JC gets hurt again, we super fucked.
Oh,
Knock
it's
on
slow for
wood
us
when
if
he gets
JC get
hurt.
hurt this year. It's slow. No,
Yeah,
don't say.
JC.
Come on, man.
Hey, Nick, I'm a
Don't be
betting
saying
man. If I
that.
could place a bet on an injury, I would, man. I promise you, because that's easy money.
He's not going to get
He's
hurt
gonna
this year.
miss at least 1 to 2
Yeah,
games.
I don't think he's gonna
He's
get
not going
hurt
to get
this
hurt
year.
this year. He's not going to get hurt this year.
He playing
If
for
he
that
missed
big
1 to 2
contract
games,
this year.
that's okay. I'll take that if he missed
Yeah,
1 to 2 games.
Not, I mean, yeah, you take it off
It's
his
after it
instances,
exceeds
but
5, 6. If it exceeds 5 or 6, now I'm like, damn.
yeah.
yeah, like I
But
said, I fuck with JC, but
JC
he
know he
gotta
gonna have to
be on the field,
if he
man.
get hurt, he know he can't afford. If
Oh,
he
it's
can
slow
fucking
for
play,
us.
he gotta fucking play. If he just if he's hurt, he gonna have to play. He ain't no such thing. He ain't gonna be able to sit because goddamn if he get hurt, goddamn it, he fucking with his money real bad this year. If he fuck around and get hurt this year.
Because here's the
Yeah.
biggest fear. Here, let's say JC, like Nick was saying, JC played 15, 14, 15 games, right? You give him his bag, and then he get hurt right after that. That's absolutely worst case scenario
You
right there.
can't. Yeah,
And
you
so it's
can't.
like this is really.
Nah, but I think
Oh no, you good, Nick?
You think what, Nick?
if you're the Panthers, even if he does stay healthy, Omar, you were healthy this year. But what about the first 3 years? He gonna have to stay healthy again next year to get that extension.
Yeah.
Panthers better not make that decision. I mean, that quick. If JC balls out this year, don't give him that extension right away, bro. He needs to prove it again
They ain't
next
got
year.
no choice. He playing
No,
on his
they
fifth year
got to.
option,
They
right?
got
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
to,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
he
got
got
I
to.
to.
They
see,
got
He's on a
to.
I
fifth
see what
option
you're
right now.
saying,
Nah,
Nick.
He's
Like,
playing on
don't
the
give him the
extension right
full
now.
bag,
Yeah, he on his
but
fifth year right now.
like
nah, he
people
on his
don't like
fourth
when
year.
I say this, but Patrick
No, he on his
Surtain is
fifth
probably
year.
gonna make more money than him because Patrick Surtain has earned it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on the option
Pat
right
Patrick
now.
Surtain.
Surtain definitely earned it. He definitely earned it.
Yeah,
Patrick Surtain Jr. He
JC on his
definitely earned it.
fifth year option right now.
Yeah,
There ain't no more
I
next year.
I'm pretty sure JC's going into his 4th year.
Mm-mm.
No, he going to his fifth year.
Yeah, they came at the same time, bro. Yes.
Mm, mm.
I mean, and you
Oh,
can
hold on.
No,
Let
so
me think.
Nick,
Let me
Nick,
think.
he
Let me
is
think.
going into his
Let me
fourth
think.
year, but
I'm
you're
pretty.
playing
Yeah,
playing on a
Yeah, I
I
fifth
say he
year
told
is
you.
option.
going.
He
Yeah,
is
he is
going
going
into
into
his
his
fourth
fourth
year.
year. Yeah,
They
he is
picked
going
up
to
his
his fourth.
5th year
Yeah,
option. Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's
You right.
for
You right,
yeah,
Nick. You
that's for
right.
this
You right.
upcoming season.
Yeah, you right. You right, Nick.
but still, they're gonna have to make a decision at the end of the season. Do they want to pay him? Do they want to? I
Well,
mean,
whether he got, if that's the case, he got
Not
one more year
necessarily. Yeah, not
to play on
necessarily.
the 50 option.
He can play on his fifth year option next year.
Cause yeah,
They
yeah,
don't have to
but
pay
a
him.
lot of play. D'Angelo. That's why CD Lamb and Jordan Love not taking their ass to camp. I'm not playing on
Yeah,
my fifth year option. I'm not doing that.
CD Lamb has earned he's
Yeah,
earned
Jordan
that
he's
Love
goddamn
has,
played.
money.
yeah,
CeeDee
Jordan
Lamb
Love
has
has.
played. JC Horn hasn't
Yeah,
played the first 3 years. CeeDee
JC.
Lamb's put
Yeah,
in.
JC. Yeah,
but see
JC.
that.
You're right.
But check it out, y'all. Check it out. That's why they asked him at the podium yesterday. He knows that. He knows that.
He does know
He,
that. Yep.
he he's a second. He's second generation. He knows that. He knows he's been hurt. He knows that. He's not like he said. He ain't worried about
He
that.
knows where he's at. Yeah, he knows where he's
He
at.
yeah. He trying all what he's trying to do is prove right now that he can stay durable. Everything that y'all just said, he knows that.
And he knows
And
he's a
once he
I
stud.
proves
think
it,
that's probably why he ain't
thank
took
you,
too
bro.
many reps today.
Yeah, he knows that.
Yeah, I don't need JC. I don't need to see JC play any preseason games. I don't need to see that.
No, I need to see
Yeah,
that. I need to see him
I
Yeah, I
play
don't
at
need
need
to
to
least
see
see
like
that.
that.
one
Not a
I
lot.
quarter.
don't need
Not
to
a
see
lot.
that.
no,
Not a lot.
I don't
Not
need
Maybe
to
a
the
see him
not
at
maybe
all.
not
Y'all
a
maybe a
keep
few
telling me
exact
on
few
one
not
year
a
I
he
don't
the
need to
best
see him
percentage.
at
player on our
all.
team, but then say you
bro.
want to see him
I,
in preseason.
I don't need to see JC in
Yeah, I don't
preseason.
need
I
to
know
see
what
out
he
of
can do. I don't need to see JC in
JC, Derek
preseason.
Brown. I don't need to see anything from. I know who they are.
Yeah, I
Derek
don't need to
Brown,
see
no, of course not. Not
Yeah,
Derek
I
Brown.
don't
No,
need to
no,
see who
you don't
they
JC
want
are.
you
is.
don't want to.
I don't need. I know what JC Horn is when he healthy. I don't need to see him.
Yeah.
I don't need to see him get
Yeah,
hurt. I know what JC Horn is when he healthy.
exactly.
God
It's
damn it,
just he
don't.
always hurt.
Yeah, he just hurt. I don't need to see him on the field in preseason. For what? I know what that motherfucker can do.
I'm going through the roster. I think I'm the only two players that I'm comfortable with not seeing during the preseason. I guess Austin
But that's the
Corbett
only,
just because he can't.
cause that's the only star power you got, Omar. That's the only star power.
I want to
Shit.
rest Austin Corbett because he ain't
The
got no
rest of some
ACLs or
mediocre
MCLs.
ass niggas, man.
Nah. Austin Corbett got to play. He
Nah,
need
bro, he
all
ain't
reps
got
he can
no
get his.
knees, man. He need to save
But
all
but
his
but but
snaps for the
Say
season,
but
that,
he
man.
need
Aaron.
the
Yes,
reps.
Austin
He
Corbett got
needs
to
those
play.
center
He
reps.
has to play. He
He,
has to play.
Yeah,
man.
he got to get them center reps. He needs those
Yeah,
reps.
he
He
has to
got to
get those
play.
center reps.
Man.
In live
Yeah,
Cause
action,
yeah,
he
y'all
he
know,
got
has
to.
y'all
to
know his
He
he has
got.
to
backup is
get those.
Brady Christian. That's our experiment. We putting Brady Christian as backup center instead of drafting a center. Even late, they even groom just draft a center because
Boy,
we're
boy,
still
boy.
looking for a
I
young
mean, we need
center.
at least Brady
Well,
Christian
It's
at
well,
dog.
we
right guard,
signed.
bro.
We signed one. We signed an undrafted free agent.
Okay,
Yeah. Is that UDF? The guy he was from where, Oklahoma, some shit like that.
Arkansas, Oklahoma, one of them.
One of them. So he going into camp.
okay, that's better. I just want, like I'm telling you,
Hell,
go. The draft is
he
when
was
you
what
find
he
depth,
was.
man.
He was first second team All American. Goddamn it, in the conference.
Yeah, he was just undrafted, but he played center. He's a pure center. That's why he's
Yeah,
played all his college career.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Corbett needs the snaps. I'm
So
just saying out of injury concerns, man, because like it's just I don't know, man.
maybe, and we
Like I said, the
hoping.
preseason with 3 games is so weird now. With 4 games, everybody had a system. Now with 3 games, every team literally do something different now. Every
yeah,
team look at each game as different,
yeah. Right,
and so
right, right.
there's no
That
like tradition. There's no
you
like
don't.
one
Yeah, you
standard
don't
way
know.
to
They
handle the preseason.
right.
Well, they say they
Used to be
get
when they
more
had.
out of them joint
Joint
practices,
practices,
which
yeah,
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I like those joint practices. To me, they get more out of them, which they say they get more out of them than they do the games. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because they
It's a
have more teeth in.
high level scrimmage
Exactly,
without the
the high
full
level scrimmage.
contact.
That's a good look at it. High level scrimmage. So because they're gonna add one more game, so you might go down to two. You might go down to
Yeah.
two preseason games.
But the only thing
Mm.
about the only reason I like the preseason for those for the guys on the bubble just to get some tape. That's the only bad thing. And so I wonder if the stars just not going to play during the preseason and roll into the season maybe with a couple
Well,
snaps
well,
and just
well,
let it rock.
I think they're gonna add to that 53-man roster too. They add
That
another
that
game.
too. They need to do that in 2 buys. There's no way if
Yeah,
you add another game, expand the roster and add another buy, and that's
you're gonna
it's
have
safe for
to. You
everybody.
have to. You have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to do 2 buys. Expand the roster to get more jobs, and then another buy, and you extending your season even longer, so you can start earlier if you still want to finish, early February. They
But
definitely
but
gonna add that
but
18 game.
my thing is this though. Why I don't know if that really benefits us because all we do is draft and pick up trash
I
players
mean,
anyway.
hey, they job, but
So
they job for
how is that
somebody. That's
how
true.
is that benefiting our team compared
I
maybe
didn't say.
maybe it's
Nah,
other teams, but
I didn't say he's gonna benefit us. Pop.
no
I
I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying like you per se, but I'm just like thinking like logically like they ain't been doing good. We always get the
no.
scraps from everybody else team. Oh, we can fix them. Oh, we can make them better. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
like I said, we're the Carolina Panthers Medical Center.
yeah. We do bring in some questionable goddamn talent. I can't. I swear,
it's
cause I swear to God, if I had any say so with this talent, y'all boys would be loving the team, boy. I swear to God, boy, if I could ever get my foot in the door, Goddamn be a goddamn motherfucking talent evaluator or whatever personnel. Somebody director personnel. Y'all boys will be goddamn very happy. I promise you.
Yeah, it is somewhere. It's a blockage from what I guess they're scouting or guess what they see at these different schools that they go to. Maybe these reports that get somehow these reports are not getting to the right person. Somebody, something is getting lost between the scouting department and management and that final pick. Cause
Yeah.
ain't no way in hell some of these guys should have got picked where they got picked. I don't like this draft class. I don't like the draft class before that. If y'all go, like I said I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. I keep going back to hard knocks. This one right here, they're doing the off season right here with the Giants, right? And then they're gonna do another team during the season. And I like that. But it showed you an insight in that draft room that I've never seen before. If you go back to this last episode, Joe Shane had John Morrow, I think that's his name, yeah, the owner, and another guy in there. And he was breaking that thing down, and he picked what they were going to do exactly up until he got to Atlanta. And y'all know that's Atlanta threw that curve in there. Atlanta threw the curveball when they picked Penix, right? Y'all
Mhm.
know that, okay?
Mhm.
Everybody thought Atlanta was going to pick Dallas Turner. They said that. He had a meeting with his owner, and I don't know who that other guy was, an hour before the draft. An hour before the draft. They knew exactly what they were going to do. They said either it's going to be Marvin Harris or Malik, or if this one did this or if this one did that, they had a contingency plan. But they knew it wasn't no if, it wasn't wait on the pick or whatever. They knew exactly what they were going to do an hour before. Now, if y'all go back to our blueprint, and this is what I seen, somebody else might look at it and say something else. These motherfuckers coming there, you hear Nicole coming there and asking, are we still doing this? This is in the war room. She's still asking questions. What the fuck is
That
we
was
doing?
that.
Then you see,
That was day two though. Goat when Nicole said what she said.
no,
That
that
wasn't
was
day two.
day one. That was
I thought that
Thursday
was day two.
night. No,
Oh,
that was
okay.
day one. And then he gets a call from the GM in Seattle. And they was gonna trade up to 16. They didn't know what the fuck they was gonna do, y'all. Is my point of what I'm saying. Go back and look
Well,
at
you,
Hard Knocks,
well, well, well,
please,
well, well,
please.
but you got, but the thing about it is though, Goat, and just to all I'm just to give a little pushback on what you said. You're right, they didn't know what they was doing, but when you're picking, goddamn it, at 33, you don't know what you're gonna do because you don't know how that ball gonna fall. You really don't know what you want. You can have an idea, but you don't really know what you're gonna do. You can't be set on one player picking at 33. You got to have a goddamn multitude of players picking at 33.
Yeah,
But
this
what I'm
draft
saying,
went all
D'Angelo,
types of ways this
it
year.
it wasn't to me, D'Angelo. It was all over the place. It was like a fire drill. You understand what I'm saying? If you go back, like I said, I looked at the Hard Knocks. Looking at the Hard Knocks, it looked like they had their shit together
But you
over there
gonna
in New
have your.
York.
But that's what I'm telling you, go picking at six. Ain't the Giants had the sixth pick, right?
Yeah, the sixth pick.
Picking at six, you gonna have your shit together because you know ain't but a few players gonna go before you. You know what I'm saying? You kind of
Yeah.
know picking
You know
picking
what
in a
position
goddamn.
you need.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
what
what you
position
need.
you need. You know who
You know
coming off
what
the
players.
board.
You know what's coming off the board, so you got an idea what you gonna do. Is picking at six. You know it ain't, but you know it ain't about 6, 7 players is gonna possibly go before you pick your pick. So you got an idea of what the fuck gonna be sitting there when you pick. So yeah, you gonna be more ready to go at six versus being at 33.
And go. I'm not trying to push back on you, but if I remember, you and MDJ, y'all did a collaboration of how the draft gonna go. Y'all both had y'all picks on draft night.
Uh huh.
Who's gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
where? Y'all was spot on into Atlanta. Atlanta messed
Oh yeah, yeah,
everybody
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah, yeah.
stuck
Atlanta
on
messed
them.
everybody up. Yeah, but
So
see, my
Yeah.
thing was saying, uh, 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 how Atlanta messed everybody up. I'm just saying how their shit. How, not to me. Now, once again, I say to me, theirs look more organized than ours did. You know what I'm saying? Because you had the once again ownership is too fucking meddling over here, y'all. That's our number one problem. That's our number one problem, and I think everybody on this panel right now would agree. Ownership needs to go the fuck home somewhere and stay the fuck out of this shit. A
Yeah,
lot of
that's
You
shit
what.
would
see
be
what happened
different.
last year.
Yeah.
You see what happened last year with the first pick.
Uh,
They too hands on, bro. They too hands on with this team.
Terrible decision at number one.
Yeah, them guys is like, I know y'all, everybody's had a job in here at some point in time where you like, God damn, the supervisor, the manager, you know what I'm saying, on your back or some shit like that. If you just leave me the fuck alone, you know what I'm saying, I can
yeah,
get this shit done.
yeah,
And I think that's the way the Panthers is being ran now, and that's the biggest problem right now.
yeah, I think
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I think maybe just I'm gonna just think about it in a different light. I agree with you, go. I'm just gonna paint it, you know what I'm saying, with some lighter colors. I think that they love this team so much they don't even know they're getting in the way.
That's true too.
They don't
I
know.
agree with that too.
They
I
love
agree with
so
that too.
much and they so passionate about, oh, we're gonna win because they ain't been doing nothing but winning. He is winning everywhere he go except for the Carolina Panthers.
yep.
He wants to
That's
He
prove
he
want to
got
win.
too
everybody.
much
David
pride.
Tepper
Yeah,
definitely want to
yeah,
win. I give him
yeah. He
that
want
shit.
to
He
win.
want to
Yeah,
win.
He wants to
He
prove
does. He want to win.
that I did it my way. Yada yada. I'm so better and different than every 31 other owners. Watch how I did it. Watch how I did
And
it.
That's
This
look
is how
what
true.
I did
happened.
it. And
That's
he
And
true.
look what
didn't
happened
give
at the
the
bottom of the
blame.
totem pole.
Yeah. He loving so hard. He just can't pull out
And he just in his own way.
in his own
Yeah,
way.
there you go. He in his own way. Because I would never say he don't want to win. Because he's showing that he want to win. He just ain't going about it the right goddamn way. He
He
just hard
honestly
headed and
need
stubborn.
he honestly needs somebody to listen to, and it just seems like we ain't got nothing around here he fucking trusts. But that's
He not
why,
gonna
like
allow it.
One person.
Goat be saying he want Ben Johnson so bad. Like if he ever finally get him, that might be the motherfucker he let go out there and do what the hell he
That
want to
might
do
might be
because he
right.
want him so
I
fucking
swear,
bad.
MDJ. He want him
Yeah, he
so
want him
fucking
so
bad.
bad.
He might let him do something.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
man crush. That's his man crush.
I think he'll let Canales do what he want to do, but Canales is gonna have to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Canales is gonna have to prove it before Tepper let him do what he want to do. Canales gonna have to
He too
prove to him that that he can run the ship.
he too
yeah,
soft,
he
D'Angelo.
gonna have to
He too
earn it. He
soft.
gonna have to earn it. He gonna have to earn it.
He too. I don't see Canales. I don't see Canales stepping up in Dave Tepper face and being like Andy Reid. Andy Reid told them motherfuckers, if this pick don't, you can fire me. If this shit don't work out, you can fire me. I don't see David Canales telling Tepper that.
Now go. You know why Andy Reid would do that. Andy Reid go get
Yeah,
another job like it ain't shit.
right.
So it
And that's
don't
what I'm about to
matter.
say.
Yeah.
Andy Reid
Canales
got
can't
Andy
do
Reid.
that.
But
He
Right. That's what
can't
I'm
do
about to
that.
look.
say.
Canales ain't even
Andy
supposed to
Reid.
have this job, so he
Right.
can't do
Listen,
it.
Andy Reid had
but
earned his stripes. Andy Reid was solidified when he said that shit. He could do that.
and y'all 100% right. But at some point, you gotta have your conviction. You gotta grow some balls. You gotta stand tall and tell them motherfucker, let me do this. I don't see him saying that at any point.
And I'm being real with you,
First
go.
year,
Is
Yeah.
second year,
Yeah.
third
he
year. I
can't
don't see it.
he can't do it because he know in reality he not supposed to even be a head coach right now, but he is. So right
That's what I'm
now
saying.
he
He
can't
can't
do
do
that.
it.
He just
He
can't
got
do
he
that.
gotta he gotta earn his stripes. Once he earns his stripes and show that he know what the fuck he doing and he can goddamn run this ship, I think Temple would step back. You know what I'm saying? But he gotta prove it first. Temple ain't gonna let it. Temple ain't handing him his baby until he can prove that he can goddamn rock his baby without dropping them motherfucker.
At this
So when
point,
is
I
that,
see
Derek
that
Jeter?
if
When is that? When he gonna hand him the baby? When would he hand him the
Maybe,
baby? Year 2? Year
never.
3?
yeah, maybe year two. Yeah, I don't know when. I mean, maybe when he get his goddamn quarterback. If Temple let him get his pick of his quarterback, if
That,
the one that he got
there you
right now
go.
don't.
There you go. You said
If he
if
make
Tampa let it.
if he makes something out of this year, maybe next year. But
Yeah,
he gonna have
yeah,
to do something this year.
yeah.
Or he
He
still ain't
gonna
gonna
right.
trust him.
Right, he gonna have to pull a rabbit out of the hat this year and win goddamn 7, 8 games, and goddamn it, and next year maybe it get us to the playoffs. Goddamn it, goddamn it, then Temple say, okay, this motherfucker know what he doing. All right, let me let him do this. Let me let him do his thing. Goddamn it, he know what he doing.
But at some point in time, you got to go into the office and you got to tell this motherfucker, look here, man, I got this shit. I got this shit.
Yeah,
Right.
Because if he keep acting a punk, he gonna treat him like a punk.
tell him I be shocked and throw a drink in his face.
I'll be honest with you. I want Canal to say he don't got the shit. I ain't got the shit because of this quarterback.
I think he will, man. He listen.
yeah,
What I
yeah,
like about Canales, he ain't lied yet. The motherfucker ain't lied
yeah.
to me yet.
The motherfucker
So
tell the
fuck it.
truth. The motherfucker.
And he ain't
That thing
lied
about
yet.
y'all. The motherfucker tell the truth. So come at the end of this year, Canals gonna tell, look, man, look, you hired me to do a job, but you gotta let me pick my quarterback, man. This guy, I can't. I tried it. He ain't the guy. I mean, you made it. I'm sorry, you made a mistake, but I mean, you gonna have to let me get my quarterback, and then let me do what I do.
Nah, I did see Temple on the field too now today.
He did
So
what
he
now?
is looking. I seen Temple on the field today. He is looking. I don't know where he's
Temple,
looking at, but I seen him looking.
oh, Temple gonna
See,
be there.
is
Shit,
that is
Temple
that a
probably gonna
good
be there
sign?
every day.
Is that a good sign or
I
not?
don't I don't know. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean, he
ain't nothing
love the
wrong with
team. It's like Pa said, he love the
no
team, bro. He
ain't
love
nothing
the
wrong with the
team. He
owner
gonna be there. No,
being there. Ain't nothing wrong
he
with
ain't
that.
mad at it.
Jared Jones at every motherfucker practice. Goddamn Jared Jones at practice. This motherfucking what other owner is in the goddamn practices that you'll see. I know Jared Jones a damn show.
Obviously,
Man,
the Falcons on it too.
Now out the blank, he'll sit back. Yeah, out the
nah,
blank
blank,
ain't
yeah, yeah, blank,
you
brother.
don't
He
yeah
ain't at
you
every
I
practice,
don't
I
think
don't believe.
he ain't at every practice. You ain't gonna see out the blank until some
Yeah, I
shit
ain't
go
saying
down.
like every practice, but you'll see him out there every now and then.
Yeah, you'll see him at the game. He gonna be at the game on the sideline, but you don't really hear out the blank to some bullshit. Something didn't happen, then he got to talk. You don't
Oh
see
no,
out the
yeah.
blank.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Swarm say he wasn't
Man,
on the field today. Swarm
out the
say he
blank
wasn't on
old
the
I
ass.
seen him over there.
Where he was at then, Swan? Where the fuck was he at? Where was he at?
I said Arthur Blank don't get involved like that, man. He ain't. Arthur Blank is an ambassador for this. If any other owner I like Arthur.
It ain't
He's
like the
an
Yeah,
Falcons
ambassador
doing
for the
shit. It
NFL.
ain't like they doing shit, Swan. You told me he ain't on the field today. He ain't doing shit. What he doing? Playing checkers? Oh, man.
Arthur is an
Yeah,
ambassador.
he went like all the way out there on the field. Like he was like towards the sideline.
yeah. Tep gonna be there. Shit, you gonna see
Yeah, I
Tep.
know Tep gonna
Goddamn
be
it.
there. You know Tep gonna be there.
Yeah,
Tep
yeah.
gonna
Tep
raise.
gonna be
That's
there.
what. Not like I said. I like Tep. I like Tep. He's aggressive. I like it. And like I said, he got that passion. But he need to sit his ass down for a minute and stop hiring these motherfucking yes men do boys. He got to stop it.
I ain't expect to hear you say that, Go. You like Tep. I ain't expect to hear you say
Yeah,
that.
bro, I fuck
Go
with
just
Tep.
said.
Hey,
Go just said it.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with Tep.
What you like about him, Go? You like the way he look or
Huh?
something? What the fuck you like about him?
I
You
like
like the
he
way
got.
he look?
I like he
What you
got
like
them.
about him?
I like he got that B behind his name called billionaire. Billionaire.
Oh, okay. You like them
Billionaire.
glasses, huh?
Goddamn.
Big
You like
bucks.
how he
I
wears
like that
why
motherfucker.
he
I
wear them
like that
jeans?
pocket
What you
change
like
he got.
about
I like that damn pocket change he got. That's what I like.
him?
He ain't gonna take no shit from nobody. That's what I
Okay.
like.
Yo, what up,
Okay.
yo?
What's
Well,
good?
well, well,
What
MDJ.
Red
what it
Swan.
Oh,
called,
if it
dog?
ain't if
Swarm?
it ain't Red Swarm, who let him in here, man?
Yeah. What's up,
What's
MDJ?
up?
What the
What's
hell
up
you
with you?
say?
Hey
I
man,
thought I heard
what
Twan.
Arthur Blank was doing, man? Talking about he ain't on the field, man. Don't come in here making no points against my arguments, man. I don't care if he won't on the field, man. The Falcons ain't did shit. They ain't did shit. He need to get his
Well, you,
ass on the
you
field.
you you said a lot right then. You said a lot right then.
He need to get on the field, man. He need to get
But
on
I
the
bet
field.
you what, wherever he was sitting back. He was letting Raheem Morris do what he hired him to do, run his fucking football team,
Okay.
wherever he was at. And I wouldn't give a damn if that's an owner who was 2-15, 7-10, or 15-2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck you
That's a
hiring
great
for? What the fuck you
point.
hiring for if you could do the coaching yourself and the GMing yourself?
Hey, look,
That's a great point, Red.
you
I agree.
actually
Shit.
100% right. I can't
I thought I heard
argue the
Twan.
factuals. The
Yo, what
factuals
up,
to it, you
D'Angelo?
100% right.
What up, Twan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, fuck Tepper, man. Tell that
Yeah.
motherfucker to sit his ass down in his office. Go spend some fucking money and leave the team the fuck alone, bro.
Tell him
You
Red
know?
Swamp said that too, Twan. Tell him
Yeah,
Red
man.
Swamp
You
said
a
it.
fucking
Hey,
billionaire.
now watch
Go
this.
enjoy
Watch
your
this. Watch
fucking
this.
life, man.
Now, Twan, I'm gonna ask you an honest question. Will you answer that shit with wholeheartedly? You promise to tell the truth. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you had a football team, would you be on that field?
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
No.
Tell
hell
the
yeah,
truth.
he would.
You wouldn't
No,
Hell
be.
no.
yeah, he would.
Yes,
You
yes,
wouldn't be.
Look,
yes.
okay.
You would, but you on
Of
this
course I'm
podcast talking about
Of course,
football, but you wouldn't
of
be on that
course,
field.
of
Come
course,
on,
I'm gonna be
Twan.
out there sometimes, bro. But I'm not gonna be out there
You
pestering
gonna be out.
motherfuckers.
Yes, the
Okay,
fuck
okay,
you is,
okay,
Twan.
okay, okay.
No,
No,
man. And
you
look,
ass, you's a goddamn lie, Twan.
I'm telling you
If
right
I
now.
had a
Let me
strip
just.
club, I'd be in the VIP
Me
booth
too.
every motherfucking night.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
Look, man.
yeah.
Listen.
Same shit. Same shit.
man, if
Same
I had a
shit.
team, if
I
I had a
said,
team, I'd be just like Jerry Jones. Y'all motherfuckers get goddamn sick of
Nah,
Jerry getting
man. But see,
goddamn.
I
but
said,
look.
Strawberry, get your
If
ass over here.
if I hired
Same
if I hired
shit.
Kendall to be the fucking head coach, I don't need to be out there motherfucking hanging over his shoulder every fucking 5 seconds. Look, man, you hired me to do the job. Get the fuck on, bro.
Yeah, I agree
That's
with
I'm not
that,
it.
gonna.
Twan. Let the
I'm not gonna
motherfucker
be.
see you when he fucking up.
I'm
Let him
not gonna
see you
be.
when he
Nigga,
I'm
fucking
not
fucking
gonna.
up.
breathe, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be overbearing, but I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be around. I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
be there.
saying. Just don't be overbearing, bro.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
gonna
There
be
you
And
go.
I'm
there.
I feel
gonna
you on
hire
that. I feel you
somebody.
on that, though,
I'm gonna
Twan. I
tell y'all.
feel you on
I'm
that.
gonna tell you. It's just like this. It's just like this. Everybody know I run a trucking company. I had truck. I hire guys that's mechanically inclined, and I
But
tell
you
them,
let him go though, don't you?
and I let them go because they're mechanically inclined. They got experience. You don't
Yeah.
have to call me every day that you need to do something to that truck or whatever. I give you a
Right.
credit card. I do this right here. I need you to be independent. Now, the
Yep.
guys I don't like is the motherfucker. Hey, I want, can you, you wearing
You
the
gonna
fuck out of
replace them first. You
me.
gonna replace them first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So therefore, what I'm the whole thing about that to infuse that with the coach, I need a coach with balls enough to tell me to get the fuck out the way or to run my team. That's what I hired you to do, to run my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You talking
See,
I
about
don't
the
know if
thing
somebody
it's
is,
that
I don't
won't
know if it's a
train.
first time coach. Can y'all name somebody who's a first time coach that's kind of assertive like what you just described, Go?
Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell.
Yeah, he damn sure is. And was. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. And he built that shit up there in Detroit, bro. He built that shit up there. You right, Go. Boy, it
Oh,
didn't
Let me
take
okay.
you long. It
let
didn't
me ask
take
you a
you long to
question.
get that example, did
Did
it, Go?
did did did, did
Dan
Dan
Campbell.
Campbell play in it? Did Dan Campbell ever play in the NFL?
yep.
Yes,
He
sir.
did
Yeah.
indeed,
Right
Yeah,
Poppy.
in.
he
Right.
Yeah.
is.
That's what
Right
also makes
in.
him. That's another thing that makes him different too. So
And he worked his
he's
way up
been
too, Poppy.
yeah
Yeah.
he's been around. He's played on the field. He's put his blood and sweat on the field. He's also been around the NFL. He knows how to move. He knows how to talk. He knows how to get his point across. It's a little bit different for Canales. Canales came from college and then he worked his way up just like Dan Campbell, but they got different personalities. But
Yeah,
Canales and
them boys that run through
can
a wall for Dan Campbell,
yeah
Poppy.
because Campbell has actually played in the NFL, so he's
Yeah.
gonna have a different type of respect.
That's a
That
fact. That's a fact. That's a
But
fact.
Yeah,
Pop, one thing this guy calls himself a Pete Carroll disciple. Y'all know that, right? Now over
Right.
there, Pete was the beginning and the end in Seattle. Everything went through Pete. So if
Right.
you a Pete disciple, you should be running shit like Pete. You should be telling these motherfuckers over here who just finished 2-15, where you just come, where you been in a successful program like Seattle. You should be no, 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 no. We didn't
Yeah.
do that in Seattle. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not
Well,
having it like that. Boom, 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 boom. This the
hold
How
way
on
this
can
though,
he
supposed
because
do
to go.
that? How
he
can he
he
do that?
actually he actually kind of is kind of does coach like Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll's very jovial. Pete Carroll's always smiling, happy, fucking running around, throwing the goddamn ball. That's Pete Carroll. You looking at
But
Pete
I
Carroll when
didn't
you look
see
at
that,
Canales.
D'Angelo. I didn't see that on that blueprint. I didn't see that in that one room that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
But go.
I
You
see him
also
sitting in that corner.
In that
go. You
war room,
also
you right, go. In that
go.
war room, he was different.
That's
You
that's
right.
true. You are absolutely right. But we also didn't see the first year Pete Carroll in the War Room
Right,
back then either. We don't
right,
know. They
exactly. We
they
don't know
gave
what
they
Oh, yeah,
gave
that
they
too.
they
Yeah.
they
But
gave
Pete
him they
Carroll was
gave him
like that at
hold
USC
on.
too, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Pete Carroll also did he made a legacy for himself through college, back to the NFL, back to college, back to the NFL. It took him time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the Canales is on a Pete Carroll level. I can't say that. He doesn't have enough. He hasn't had enough time. He's 30, 40 something years younger than Pete Carroll. You know, he's a young
Yeah,
coach. It's going to take him time. I'm not saying he's the guy for us, but it's possibly if he gets the right, you know what I'm saying, opportunities and the right people here as far as weapons for the team, he probably could be a good coach. But I'm gonna tell you right this, like I'm gonna tell you this to everybody. It don't matter what we say. If we're not going to be able to see an extension or an extension of this man play caller because of Bryce Young.
I believe that, Poppin. I agree. Y'all got to make a change at quarterback, man. I ain't in here to just raise hell, and y'all gonna attack me either way. But I'm telling you, man, when that boy walked across that damn street and stepped off that curb with that backpack on his back, man. I mean, I
hey,
said, what the hell they doing, man? I thought somebody had, altered the, how they do shit with videos, man. I thought they had messed with the video some kind of way, man, trying to make him look. They had an upper angle looking down at him, trying to make him little, but it's his posture, man.
It's
It
not
was
even
his
that.
posture.
He looked like a
Red,
high
red,
schooler, bro.
red.
Like a little high
He didn't
school
he
kid,
didn't
man.
dress
yeah,
he didn't
yeah,
dress like a grown man. He didn't even
yeah.
dress
He
like a grown.
just
I ain't saying he
he
had to
don't
have on, you know, what I'm saying,
he
a
don't
suit
have
or
to,
nothing because it's hot as shit here. But you could have
but
dressed like a grown man walking
Yeah,
out
we
that
know
door.
what NFL players look like when they report for
here's
camp. He just,
his his
Yeah.
demeanor doesn't command the room. He doesn't command the
that's a
room.
fact, D'Angelo. That's a fact.
Yeah, his demeanor does not command the room. I don't, I don't see him getting the respect. You know what I'm saying? Unless he goes out and proves it, he's not going to automatically demand the respect of grown men. He got to. That's something he gonna have to goddamn
He
earn.
got the
He
show on
just
the field. Clowney said it best. You can be quiet, but when it comes to game day, I ain't had to worry about Deshaun Watson because even though he ain't talk a lot,
Exactly,
he proved
exactly,
it on the
Pop.
field.
That
Exactly,
dog, that dog gonna come out. Yep, that dog gonna
exactly.
come out.
I don't care who touched Deshaun Watson booty. He went out there
Hey,
and put it
look,
on.
man. I'm gonna tell
Damn,
you.
Poppy.
I think it's some guys on the team. I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. I think we got some guys on the team that's just not gonna be quiet, man. If Bryce Young get the fucking up, somebody gonna say something to this nigga, bro. Especially
Deontay.
Oh,
Deontay
Clowney,
Johnson.
Clowney gonna say something to him.
Yeah.
Nah, Clowney
Clowney
can't
gonna
say
say
shit.
something to him.
Nah, he on the other
Whatever,
side. No, he on
whatever,
the other side of the
whatever,
ball. He on the other
whatever.
side of the ball.
Deontay.
But them damn
Yeah, he a
receivers,
leader. He a leader.
but them damn receivers gonna say something, bro. Them receivers is
Receivers,
not going
Yeah,
for that shit, bro.
Deontay, Adams,
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
gonna say
the
something,
receiver
bro.
gonna
They
say
gonna
because
they gonna talk. They gonna talk.
They're
you
like,
think
you
about
fucking with my money, bro. You fucking with my motherfucking stocks and my money.
yeah that's another thing you got two wide receivers that want to get paid. You got a receiver that just came out of college with with South Carolina who had Spencer Rattler who was throwing that ball down the field, and he gets here and all he sees is slants and drag routes. The whole I mean
Yeah,
not drag
man.
routes but comeback routes and that's it. He's like, oh no, this is
Bubble
what I came to the
screens.
NFL bubble screen. This is what I came to the NFL for. What? We ain't gonna win like this.
I don't know if
You
y'all
know,
talked
Twan,
about it yet.
Yeah.
Twan, I'm just thinking about what you're saying, man, and I'm trying to. Y'all know y'all team better than I do, man. But I'm trying to make a juxtaposition to if we were in a similar position, who would step up. And I don't know. I don't know what y'all because y'all in such change right now. I don't know if y'all have the clearly defined veteran leadership on either side of the ball, like a Grady Jarrett or Jake Matthews that we have. That been there 9, 10 years through it
Ready?
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ready?
we had him. We got rid of him. We
And
had
that's
him. We
what I'm
got rid
saying,
of him.
Poppin. That's what I'm saying. Y'all going through a lot of change, man.
Look, man, I don't even give a fuck if any of you motherfuckers was quarterback on this team. If my money is dependent on certain reaching certain goals and shit,
Oh yeah.
I'll
Oh yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah,
I'll walk up to Kendall, hey, motherfucker, you better get it together, nigga.
yeah.
Shit,
Hey,
you
Twan,
fucking
imagine
with my
this.
money.
Twan, imagine this, right? After the
As
season's
you
over
should.
with, right? After the season's over with, right? And you sit down with your representative and the team representative player, whoever who's doing the contract, and y'all were looking at tape. And the only thing you can go off of is how many times you were open. Not the
Hmm.
catches. Not how many times the
Yeah,
ball was thrown to you. All you can show is look how many times I was open.
you can't say Bryce was my quarterback. They don't
But
want to hear
quiet
that
as kept. Quiet
shit.
as kept, y'all. Quiet as kept. That shit does go on in the NFL
It
among
do.
players. That
You
shit
goddamn
go on
right
at
it do.
major college. Tell it,
You damn
D'Angelo.
right.
That shit
You
go on
Hell
at
damn
yeah.
right.
major colleges. Motherfuckers like, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get drafted. These motherfuckers talking about I'm a top 10 pick and
That's
you
right.
can't get the ball to me? Man,
You damn.
man.
You
That's what I'm
motherfucking
saying. That's what I'm
right.
saying, Red. That's what I'm
That's why
saying,
some
Red.
niggas transfer. That's why some niggas transfer.
You
Look, man,
right.
check this out. Check this out. You know who the first receiver that's gonna say something if Bryce don't start fucking up? I think it's gonna be fucking Thielen. Thielen gonna be like, man, this is a
He
nut.
already talking
He
now.
done already elated to this shit one time before. That
Yeah, that's
motherfucker
a
gonna
good
go in
point
front of
though.
them
And you
people.
both of y'all right. Cause he is already talking quiet as kept. He trying to
He
and
already
and
talking now.
man, yeah, yeah.
This nigga said, I'm going somewhere else to work out. I ain't working out with no fucking Bryce Young. I gotta go.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this though. Who's to say? Because we don't know now. Who's to say Canales wouldn't bench Bryce if he won't playing good?
I hope he would. I hope he would have
Frank
system,
Wright
but Temple
tried
ain't
that
gonna let him
last
do
year.
it.
Frank Wright tried
Temp,
that last year.
Hey,
Temple
look,
ain't gonna
it's a
let
little
him
more
do it.
grace year
Yeah,
one though.
but Frank,
Year one,
nah. I
year
think, I
one,
think,
it's a
I
little
think
more
it.
grace.
I think it can be possible because Frank Wright didn't have nobody from his original staff. They made him go outside of his people. This was David Tepper put
Yeah,
to him. I want you to go out here and find people with different analogies and concepts and try to match. Get the best of the best. But they couldn't
you're
come
right.
together and put that together.
Yep,
With Canales, he's been able to bring in Chad. Is it? He's been able to bring everybody that he's wanted, that he only knows. That's why you ain't gonna see, that bickering and because they're all on the same page. Now they're
They
not on
all
the same page,
agreements. Yeah, they
right?
moving
They're not on
together.
the same page as far as what I'm gonna say quarterback because that's where he got thrown. They're gonna try to deal with him. They're gonna try to work with him, see what
But
they can get out of him.
think
Yeah.
about this, and I think everybody would agree right here. Okay, what was week 3? Was that week 3 or week 2 when Andy Dalton came and we played Seattle? Right, that was week 3. Right,
hmm
you seen a totally different team, the same guys, but the team looked it different. We say this all the time on this channel, right? So if you would have had put yourself in the head coach at some point in time, you would go back with Dalton because that's when we actually moved the ball. You actually see
Yeah.
success in your
Yeah.
scheme. Now, so that showed you or that told you that he couldn't. That showed you that he couldn't.
Yep.
This
Yep.
Bryce Young shit.
There's no way
This
in
Bryce Young
hell
shit is
a
so.
coach. No, there's no way in hell a coach would have sat there and not put in the guy who had more success.
Yeah,
But see,
that's
as
when
much
you
as
that's
as
when
much
your
as
job on the line.
as much as we don't want this month, like if Bryce, look, man, this is the thing, man. We can want Bryce Young gone, but the fact is that they paid this motherfucker 30-something million fucking dollars, bro. They gonna let him be a goddamn crash test dummy until the end of the year to get their money's worth. They ain't gonna just sit his
I,
ass down, bro.
and that could be possible too. But I tell you one thing what Canal is doing every night when he get home after he put his babies to bed and everybody sleep, he pour him a little shot of tequila. And when he get on his knees, he pray. I bet you the only thing he praying is please let this run game take off. He is he is praying for that. Please let us have a
It
dynamic
did look
running
like it
game.
was working today though.
He should have thought about damn picking a motherfucking running back then pop that didn't have an ACL tear in. He thought
Exactly.
about
I
that.
don't know why. I said it when we drafted that motherfucker. Why the
That
fuck did
shit
we
was
pick him
dumb
then,
as
though, man?
fuck.
That was stupid, bro. It was stupid.
That
Stupid,
that
stupid,
that that
stupid.
Fuck.
that's why I said that was the
That's
most
Dan
questionable.
Morgan.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
Twan,
think
I was
Dan
giving
Morgan
you
pulled the
Twan,
string on that one.
I was giving you hell over your boy from FSU, but I was really just messing with you
I
and
know,
capping,
man. Hey, but
man.
look,
And capping,
what's
but
his?
those boys were close enough. Ain't no way in the hell I would
ain't
have
no way.
wanted my team to pick an injured running back coming off
Yeah,
of motherfucking ACL
ACL. Uh-huh.
yeah,
against
no
a
way.
player that's right there neck and neck with him.
Right.
How do you do that, man?
It don't
And
make
to
no
me, it
sense.
wasn't to me wasn't even neck and neck. Trey Benson
He's
is a little
way,
better
yeah, he
than
way
Joe Burrow.
better than him. He bigger
He's
than him
better
too,
than Joe.
bro.
Yes, he's
He
bigger,
Yeah,
is.
faster.
Trey Benson do tote that rock. I ain't gonna even cap, man.
He's
Hey,
bigger
hey,
and faster.
D'Angelo,
I don't
D'Angelo,
get
this is
that.
what I said earlier on the show. I said somebody had to say, "Nah, I don't want Trey Benson. I want him."
Right,
Nah,
and
man.
that
Somebody,
Yeah,
somebody had to
yeah.
say, but he's hurt. But he's just coming off and somebody had to say, yeah, I still want him, man. I don't want Trey Benson. Who the fuck said that? Is what I want to
yeah,
know.
But this
That
the
see
thing.
Twan, that's what I was saying about watching HBO Hard Knocks and then looking at our blueprint. It looks like we didn't have a fucking clue when you look
Right.
at how to do it right. When you
Hey,
go to
go
Hard
and I'm a
Knocks and look at that last one and see how to
yeah.
do it right, and then go look at our blueprint and see how we did it, it looks like we didn't have a fucking clue, y'all.
And go. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The way they doing this one, man. I can't remember no season of Hard Knocks where they got as in depth as they getting with Joe
I love it,
Shine in
Red.
in
I
that front
love it,
office,
Red.
man.
I
I'm
I
gonna
do
watch
love
it
it.
too,
tonight.
go. I do too,
I
man.
love it.
I
But
do
go
too. And he
guess
ain't
what
holding
go
nothing back, man.
guess
I
what
ain't
go
holding
Yeah,
nothing back.
I haven't
Y'all
even
guess
missing
what
seen an
out
go
if y'all
episode.
don't go watch it.
me neither.
guess
I
what
know
go
some people say, "Oh,
I
I ain't
haven't one
watching.
episode.
I don't give a fuck about no Giants." But you want to see the process.
Yeah,
Fuck the
yeah,
team. You want to see the process, how it's done.
guess
yep,
what go and to all of us other than excuse Red because he ain't a Panther fan.
yeah, yeah.
The beauty and the beast of this shit. Like when it comes to the process. Before we had Matt Rule we could blame. Then we had Scott Fitterer to blame. Now we get to analyze Dan Morgan. If all these picks turn out to be busts, then we can all blame it on Dan Morgan. Because Goat has been saying you should have cut bait with him too. But he's here. He's our guy for right now. We get to analyze him because he needs to hit on these picks. If he don't, we get to chew him out. That's the beauty and the beast of it. Now if it turns around, these guys hit, great. But right now we don't know.
If one of them players hit, they'll forget all about that shit. That's just the truth. If Xavier Legette be a hit or Brooks be a hit, they'll forget all about that shit.
He need three out of all of them. He need three to hit. He need that tight
Damn,
end
That
back
pop,
there.
that, that ain't
pop.
gonna
He
That's
happen.
need.
asking
That's
for a
not gonna
lot,
happen.
pop.
That's not
Pop.
gonna
That's asking
happen.
for a lot,
I know
pop.
That's
I
not
know
gonna
it ain't.
happen.
But hold
Still,
on.
He need all
still
Goat
though,
four of
Red.
those
Goat
He
first.
said
right,
Goat
Red.
Those
said
first
my
He
four
right,
picks.
Goat
Red.
All four of
Goat
those
said
first
my
four
standards
picks
is
need
low.
hit.
If three is too high, then I don't know what to tell
He
you.
right, Red. Yeah, he right. He got to have about
it's
three.
only it's only
Damn,
one of them
pop.
that's gonna
That
get
ain't
Damn,
gonna
go.
happen. Well, just
it's
five
He got
only
maybe,
to
but
have
that ain't gonna
but
happen.
it's only gonna be one of them that's gonna get some significant playing time though, and that's Xavier. The rest of them motherfuckers ain't
well,
playing like that.
that's the
Jatavion,
problem,
I
Red.
think
Jatavion,
that
That's
that
the problem, Red.
linebacker's
Let me
gonna
tell you
play.
No, he
that.
ain't.
That's the
That
problem, Red.
Jatavion,
linebacker, I
I'm
guarantee
telling
that
you,
linebacker
Jatavion,
play.
Sanders ain't gonna be playing like
Jatavion,
y'all think he is,
They
bro.
they already they already been
Jatavion
said they
already
already
running
say
with the
he
ones.
already number one.
Yeah,
He already running
he
with the
already
ones.
running with the ones. So what are you talking about? He already
he
with
Hey,
the
look,
ones.
man. Okay, all right.
already with the
They
ones.
got it. They still got them tight ends on the damn team. Okay,
And
watch.
and look what happened today. They carted Trumbull ass right off the field.
What happened to
Oh,
Trumbull?
Trimble got hurt.
He pulled something. He tightened up on something, and it's only day two.
Oh, I didn't know
It's only
that.
day two. So
But Jatavion
Trimble is a
Jatavion strung
Trimble is a
out with the
D
ones.
anyway.
And
it doesn't. But
I
they
hate
already had
training
in
camp
Thomas. They put
injuries,
in.
man.
They put
I
look.
hate
If you look
training
at the
camp injuries, man.
when they looked at
Yeah.
it, they already had in Thomas at number 3. Tom
Yep.
Trumbull. Tommy Trumbull
Two
and Sanders was 2, and Sanders was number 1
was the one.
already.
Yep. Already. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Sanders already fucking with the one.
So all I needed is Xavier Legette to come out here and show me something, and Tevin Wallace, because I do not, and I'm talking about I am not betting no money on Shaq Thompson.
And
That
I'm gonna
nigga was
tell
getting
y'all
I
this,
think
killed.
man.
Wallace gonna play.
Even though I'm a Falcons fan, man, this is just the way I feel about football, y'all. I hate to see anybody star player standing on the motherfucking sidelines, man. I do, any team. Because number one, I just feel like this. I know number one, the fans of that team sitting over there like, damn, man, if our boy was out there. But even as just a spectator, you ain't getting the
Uh huh.
very best that the game got to offer you when Aaron Rodgers over there on the motherfucking sideline.
But
You ain't.
We
No,
only
you're
got 3
not.
stars, and all of them on defense. The other ones we don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Look.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, and I told y'all this, and I've been said this, even when I did the live with Wiley, man, Chuba Hubbard, and I know he ain't world class, y'all, but he in NFC South. Chuba have always gave us hell. That motherfucker run hard, man, and we're in the NFL where you got to have 2 backs. Chuba is a good complimentary back, man.
This gonna
If
be his
He
y'all
year,
hit,
is.
though.
He is though. He
yeah.
is though. I agree.
This gonna be his year.
Yeah.
This gonna be his year.
Yeah. Chuba going. I think
That
Chuba
nigga
gonna be the reason
focus.
why. But that's what I'm
That
saying.
nigga focus.
I think Chuba gonna be the reason why they gonna put Jonathan Brooks' ass on the shelf. I think they
Yep.
gonna. I think
I wouldn't even let him play this
I
year.
can see
I
that.
wouldn't
I
even.
can
yeah,
see that.
they
Yeah.
gonna put Jonathan. Chuba gonna be the reason why they put Jonathan Brooks on the shelf. We might not even see
Hey,
Jonathan
hey,
Brooks on the
look.
shelf.
And
Hey,
then
look.
the
He
two
coming
of
off
them
an
hit next year
ACL.
together. Yeah.
He
Yep.
coming off an ACL. Ain't no need to play his ass, bro.
Yep.
We
I
ain't
think
gonna
they
wait.
still.
Look, we
I think
no.
they still try to bring him back. I think they still try
Maybe
to
later
That's
in the
gonna be more
season.
dumb shit.
try
They
to
ain't
see
learn
something.
shit. They ain't learn
Yeah,
nothing.
to be like,
Let
oh, this we hit like I say, okay, if they don't, let's say Legette do something for good for a rookie, they still need at least 2 more of them draft picks coming out of this draft class right here to do something. Like me and Pop saying, they need at least 3. You understand?
With
So,
Jatavion already. He already in position to goddamn prove his worth. 'Cause he already
well,
went to school.
he got to work on that blocking and everything like that. So today, as a tight end, you got to be able to do. You got to block. You got to
But that
be able
but
to
that's
go down. You
but
got
that's
to
what they
catch.
got. That's what they
You
got.
got to be all
Well, that's what they
around.
got Tommy. That's what they got Tommy and Ian for. They can put they
But
can you
you
can
still
put
got to be all around. If
but
you
you can
want to be
put
that
you can
Kelsey Kittle,
but you can work on that. You don't need that right now.
Kelsey
As
and
long as he
Kittle
can
don't block
goddamn
like that. Them motherfuckers don't
hey
block.
I
Kittle
be
does.
damn.
No, Kittle
No, they
block like a
don't.
yeah,
motherfucker.
Nah,
Kittle
Kittle,
Not
does.
like
Kittle
that.
yeah,
does.
he blocking the run
Travis
game. Yeah, he
Kelsey.
do.
Travis
Yeah,
I
Kelsey
just
don't.
no. Let me say
Kittle.
something real
Kelsey
quick.
don't do all that
Let me
blocking,
say
but
something real
Kittle do.
quick. Let me tell you something. It's the difference between blocking and selling the block. That motherfucker just sell. He get up on you long enough
Not
to make
Kittle,
you think
man.
he blocking you and take off
No,
on your ass.
Twan. Kittle is one of the best blocking tight, if not the best blocking tight end in the NFL. That's
I
what
would say
Kelsey
Yeah.
Kittle. I would give it more to
Kelsey.
Kittle than fucking Kelsey.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kittle blocks, but Kelsey don't. Yeah, you're right.
He don't
Kelsey
block
does.
like that
does
though. He just sell
that's
that block. He sell it more than
that's what I'm
anything, bro.
saying, Twan.
Yeah.
That's what Kelsey does. Not Kittle. Kittle can do it all. Kittle is an all around tight end. Kittle can block and his ass can fucking
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
and
he can
run
do
with the ball.
everything. That's my favorite tight end.
Yeah,
I've been
Kittle
seeing
does
him more.
that. He's all
I've
around.
been watching him on that new Netflix shit, Receiver, because he one of the motherfuckers they talking about on there. Yeah, I mean he blocks. He blocks,
Yeah,
man,
but
but I think he sells it a lot too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I know this is off subject, but D'Angelo, you can't tell me.
huh?
And I know we talk about Canales, but Kittle is the most positive tight end you ever gonna find.
He is.
He ain't never saying nothing bad. Man, let's have fun today. Man, I love this sport. He is so positive on there the whole freaking time.
Yeah, Kittle. Yeah, Kittle is.
He's a
That's
weapon.
That
Kittle a
motherfucker
weapon, man.
living the fucking life. That's why he like that, bro. He
Yeah,
winning.
that
He
nigga a
got a lot
weapon.
of money. He got a damn
No,
fine ass
no,
wife.
bro, his personality. He's always been like that. Like he's always been like that.
That's what I'm saying. He winning though, man. He winning in fucking life right now, bro. Motherfucking
Yeah,
his
he's a
wife
winner.
take a motherfucking party bus to every game and shit.
But what have they won? They ain't won a bowl yet. They ain't won a
I
bowl yet.
mean, but they winning.
They
That's
won a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
damn
They
things
ain't
though,
they ain't
Pop.
got
They
no
winning.
ball, but
They ain't
I
over
feel you,
here
but
like we is.
you want the
That's
Lombardi
for
though. You
damn
want the
sure.
Lombardi.
it's better than not winning
Yeah,
at all.
it's better.
They
It's
they
better
they
than what
they,
we doing.
they fighting for it every year.
I could deal with a Super Bowl appearance and don't win it. It's gonna hurt, but
Yeah. I agree,
shit,
Twan. It's gonna hurt, but at least they were there. God damn it, we so far removed. It don't make no sense.
you can't talk shit to me. I'm like, Trump, we was there.
Let me let
Shit.
me let me
No,
ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. They had Thomas Davis on the show with Cam the other day, and it was asking about Bryce and the team. I don't know if y'all watched it on the 4th and 1, but the way that
I
Thomas
watch that shit all
Davis
the time. Yeah.
was talking to Cam about what Bryce can do, and the way that Cam looked, he didn't say nothing. But the way that Cam
Cam
looked,
is not fucking with Bryce, bro.
Cam is not. Cam is
He
exactly
trying to
Twan.
be
He is
nice about
not.
it.
He trying to be
I
nice,
got to watch that damn
bro.
pop.
Hey,
I got to
that
watch
is
that.
what?
I
Hold
got
on,
to watch
what
that.
did
MBJ.
Thomas Davis?
MBJ.
Wait a minute. What Thomas Davis saying? What the how did Cam look? What did Thomas
What
Davis say?
what two things he said that he personally went and talked to David Tepper about what is he doing with the team and where is he trying to go with it. He said, I don't care
Hmm.
what nobody say. He said David Tepper wants to win. He loves this team because and things of that nature. But they were asking questions about Bryce. Will Bryce be a top 16 player quarterback, or is it more chances that CJ Stroud will have a slump? And that's when
Hmm.
he kind of broke it down of how he was feeling about Bryce could be probably a top 16 quarterback.
Because Cam
So
don't
that's
get
why
on
Cam.
on
So
fourth and
Cam
one.
said that.
Cam don't
Mm-hmm.
allow that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Cam
that's why
Cam
Cam said I
Cam
said,
said
Pop.
Cam said it's more likely that CJ will have a sophomore slump.
Exactly.
But
Cam
when
don't.
Thomas
Cam went.
Davis was talking, Cam gave that look like, boy, if you just
Yeah.
don't admit that this boy is trash,
When he get on this show, he don't be lying, bro. He tell the fucking
he
truth on
don't
that
tell the
show,
truth.
bro. And he
That's the
like,
best episode I've seen yet,
you
y'all. MJ,
you
check it
don't
out.
gotta come over here and hear
I'm gonna
this
check
shit,
it. I'm gonna
but
check it out.
Bryce said Cam gave him a lifeline.
yeah, Cam trying to be nice, bro. He,
Yeah.
he don't want no
Yeah.
problems.
Gave him a
That's
He
lifeline,
podium
just trying to
talk.
D'Angelo.
be
You know what that
nice.
That's
means? You know what
podium
that
talk.
means? That just means,
Yeah.
bro, I love the Carolinas, and since I
Yeah,
love the
yeah,
mantle, it's in your hands, and this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's podium talk.
That's
yeah,
all. That's all it is. He's just like, bro.
yeah,
Thomas
yeah,
Davis. Thomas Davis said what he said because he want to be back. He want to be allowed back in the building. He
yeah,
he like hanging around too much. He
yeah,
can't say
yeah.
shit bad about Temper.
Thomas Davis don't want his goddamn
Yeah.
card goddamn cut off.
No.
Damn right.
He don't want that
Right.
damn
He
that
don't want
badge
They
to
don't want
not
the
work.
access card cut off. Yeah.
to. Yeah. He want his parking space to still be there.
What the fuck? I can't get in, man.
I can't get in. Hey,
Hey
it's
man,
me,
Temper
Thomas.
says,
58.
Damn, my card ain't working, man. Goddamn,
"Oh,
the light
It's
ain't
hey
me.
working.
D'Angelo, and they
Huh?
gonna take that motherfucker and cut it up right in front of his ass, bro." Temper says your services are no longer needed around
No,
here,
no longer
so
need
you can get
around
the
here.
fuck off.
Oh man,
Yeah,
God
Damn.
damn it!
he ain't winning in life.
Man, y'all gotta go watch it, bro. I mean,
I gotta
Cam,
watch it. I didn't even know Thomas Davis was on there. I gotta watch
bro, Cam, his face said it all. I mean, it was words, because if you, man, you didn't even have to read his mind. His face said it all, bro.
Yeah,
It was
it.
a
Cam
Well,
don't.
nasty look. It
well,
was a nasty look too. Like,
Cam said all he needed to say for me. Goddamn it, when he was talking about C.J. Stroud a month or two ago when he was talking
Hey,
about C.J.
hey,
Stroud on this shit.
Kitty 17, she right. Because when I say pop, you remember Cam asked Thomas Davis, does Temper know what he doing? And that motherfucker was like, why you put me on the spot like that? That motherfucker the deer in the headlights out that motherfucker, bro. Come on, Cam, don't ask me that. Amen. You know they ain't gonna let me back up in there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, they ain't gonna
That
let me back
motherfucker
up there, boy.
hesitated like shit.
He don't even play for the team no more. He might as well just tell the truth, man. Get
But
on the
hey
show, tell the
man,
fucking truth, man.
you know Temper Petty? You know that nigga
but
Petty?
No,
that's the
he is.
thing.
You're
It
right.
wasn't Cam asking him the question. These were questions that the fans of Cam show
Yeah.
asked Thomas Davis and Cam.
I'm gonna have to check this
Yeah.
shit out. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch
That's
it.
the best.
You
That's
know,
the best
Thomas
show
Davis
this
wanted
year.
to say, nah, man, not really.
No,
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 no, no, no,
no.
no. Thomas Davis
No,
been
Thomas
been
Davis
pulling
like
for
like yeah.
yeah. He been
Thomas
pulling for
Davis
Bryce
been
ever
caping for
since.
Bryce Young before we drafted him. He was caping for Bryce Young before we drafted his ass. So
How the
Sure
fuck?
was.
How the fuck can you play with Cam Newton and Kate for Bryce Young?
I don't
Hmm?
know, but he
You
been
already
doing it.
seen. You already seen day. That shit is day and night. How the fuck you gonna cape for? Come on, man. We gotta start telling the truth around this motherfucker and stop saying motherfuckers gonna be all right if they ain't gonna be all right, man. Huh?
The only thing that I really enjoyed what Thomas Davis said that I felt like that was factual, that he agreed with Cam that they should have kept some more veteran presence in that building
They
and on that
killed us,
team
bro.
instead of
You
just
talking
getting
about
rid of everybody.
when
Well,
Matt
everybody
Rule
said
first
that.
year?
Everybody done said
Matt
that.
Rule didn't want no. He didn't want nobody in there. He didn't want nobody louder than him. That's why they got rid of fucking Cam.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was the
Matt
only
And
thing
that
Rule
that he
shit
agreed.
didn't
Well,
work out.
Cam said it, but Thomas Davis agreed with it.
Yeah,
You
everybody
know
said
it's
that
fucking
shit.
damn, bro.
hell, Matt Rule was on Pat McAfee show the other day.
Matt Rule said I got 12 wins, 13. Shit. Hey, look what y'all getting now, too. That motherfucker somewhere trying to
That
enjoy
rule ain't,
that bullshit.
that rule ain't shit.
Matt Rule said I got 5 wins.
Yeah, boy.
Shit.
Terrible.
Man,
Terrible. Damn.
Nebraska gonna rid of that nigga in 2 years, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a good recruiting class this year, though. Truth be told.
Terrible.
Yeah, I won last year. That was decent last year.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he had a good.
a lot of these people left. A lot of these people left.
I got a
He
homegirl.
didn't
I
do
got
that
a
great.
homegirl. Her son, goddamn it, got a, he committed to Brad. He gonna be a freshman. He playing safety. Matter of fact, Ronnie Prude. I don't know if y'all remember Ronnie Prude. He played for LSU. His
Mm.
son, his son got drafted. Well, not say get drafted, but his son goddamn signed with Nebraska and gonna be a freshman this year playing safety in Nebraska.
Mm.
Yeah,
Man,
good
who
luck
want
to
to play
him,
for Matt
man.
Rule, bro? Yeah, I wish him the best. Shit, that's that's not gonna be. It's not gonna be all that great, man.
Over there with Matthew Rule.
Yeah, ruling them. You know, man. Look, man. Uh, Bryce ain't it, man. And I told him what they didn't get no fucking competition for this nigga, man. None. They ain't get nobody to push him. None of that shit.
Well, well, you knew that wasn't gonna happen no way, Twan.
Well, that's
Don't I
some
mean
dumb shit.
he the only way he'll get competition if he plays fucking like he did last year. They'll bring in competition for him next year. And he still, but he'll go in the next year. He's still gonna go in the next year as the starting quarterback. But I can see them bringing in a veteran to compete
but
with
this,
him.
but this is why this nigga think everything is super because he ain't got no fucking. He ain't got to look over his shoulders yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all talked about it yet, but did y'all hear this motherfucker when he said he don't lift?
Now they were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
who
was
that
Yeah.
talking
was?
about that earlier. We was talking about
Yeah,
that
With the
that was
earlier.
Brit,
Kitty Kitty.
this
That
month,
was Kitty Kitty.
yeah,
Kitty
this.
Kitty just said that earlier.
Oh yeah, I talked about that on my show earlier. I'm like, look, man, we already get on this nigga about his arm strength, right? And this nigga said quarterbacks don't bench press or do none of that shit.
But he
I
ain't.
said,
That's
what
what
the
I'm saying
fuck do
though.
you mean?
But that's the truth though, Twan. What I said was, go back and look at all your great quarterbacks. They all got dad bods. None of them. They don't spend a lot of time bench pressing. That ain't. You don't want to be bulky playing quarterback. Think about all your great quarterbacks and think about
D'Angelo,
how they.
all the great
But
quarterbacks could throw down the
what
field. Bryce can't.
what he should have said
He
was
needs more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he should have said no, he should have said how he trains or what
yeah,
he
yeah,
how
yeah,
he
yeah,
yeah.
strength
yeah,
and conditioning was.
yeah,
He shouldn't have
yeah,
said he doesn't lift. And I'm not
yeah.
trying to critique everything he says, but he should have told everybody. He should have said, "Well, I do more stretching and I do more,
Yeah, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
on this particular
Cardio,
repetition."
or you know what I'm saying,
No, no,
free
well, not
weights.
cardio. They were trying to see what did you do to strengthen your throwing arm, or what do you do to
Right.
But that's
strengthen
what I'm saying.
yourself.
Go. He should have said something of what his kind of regimen is. Like, oh, I like to do
Yeah, yeah,
cardio.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But the
I'm doing a lot of
reporter,
free weights. He didn't. They asked him, did he get stronger? He can't even say if
yeah,
he got stronger. He's like,
that
I don't know
mother.
if I got
That's what
stronger.
I'm saying, Pop. The reporter gave him a fucking way out, and he walked.
Right. I
This
don't.
motherfucker
That's
was
Man,
too dumb to
basically
walk through the damn door.
I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I'm not the type of person that steps on the scale. You don't know nothing about yourself.
This man said, your arms getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Look like doing something, lifting a couple weights.
Watch.
All
Watch.
he had to
Watch.
do was just be like, oh,
Watch
okay,
this one.
thank you. This
Watch this
motherfucker,
one.
who I don't lift.
They said Xavier
Who
Legette.
does
They said
that?
Legette. You and Debo, y'all were. We seen y'all working out in your video. What's going on? Oh, we just had a little competition bowl. You know what I'm saying, man? Oh, okay. Who won? Man, y'all already know who it is, man. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, what was the numbers? He hit 19. What you get? 19.5. So
19.5.
he told you what he did.
Yeah.
You asked Bryce, oh,
Yeah,
I just,
yeah. He said nobody. He
nah,
said no quarterbacks do that anymore. Bullshit.
I ain't been bench press since middle school. Yeah, I don't know how much I weigh. I'm not the type of guy that steps on the scale, every day. Like, bro, you don't never answer nothing.
yeah. He
I,
should have
I
said
don't
that.
know.
Brown,
I don't
you
know if y'all
did,
got to
you
peek
did
my
good
shit
like that.
earlier, but I saw y'all talking about
Cooperate.
it a little earlier, man. But hey, Leggett, man, I don't like the way that motherfucker was talking on that damn podium, bro. That motherfucker sound like he ain't in his playbook.
We already
That
talked about that too.
yeah, that's it. I mean, I did a whole show. That nigga didn't sound like he in his fucking playbook, like he out there fucking around. He just taking it as it goes, and like, yeah, you got the right to be mad at yourself, but nigga, that didn't sound right. Maybe he meant it a different way. It didn't sound
Yeah,
good, bro.
I think y'all taking that shit out of context. I told him, I think y'all taking that out of context. The man just said he got. I mean, goddamn it, y'all can't expect him to know the damn playbook. He got it. Yeah, that shit gonna come with time. That goddamn NFL playbook ain't a college playbook. That shit, the
Bro,
verbiage,
you
the motherfucking.
bro, you had it. How long you been a Panther? That motherfucker should have
But
been. Come on, man, you go with that shit every day.
Twan, relax. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I was telling Goat, and Goat agrees with you. So don't feel like you're by yourself. I ain't trying to attack you or nothing. But they got 8 installments that they got to go through. They ain't got the 8 yet. They at 1. And I
Right.
understand, yes. I understand, yes, he should probably be further along in his playbook, but we don't know how far he's in his playbook. Maybe some things he don't understand that he might need to be hands-on with the coach now that he's in
Right. Yeah.
OTAs that he can get answers to, because maybe he was reading it wrong. He just said, I got to get deeper down into the playbook. It might be some things it's just a little foreign to him. For 5 years, he's been with South Carolina. He's not going to be perfect, but I like the fact, like MBJ said earlier, he took accountability and said, hey, I got to get deeper in the playbook. I need to run my routes a little
Man.
crisper. Look, you can't be if you're willing to give certain players enough time to develop, you got to give him the same amount of time too.
All
So
right, so my
it's,
rebuttal,
it's day two. It's only day two, y'all.
okay, I got you. My rebuttal to that is this: Kendall, have you ever read a book? When we all went to school, we all read books and shit. Have you guys ever read ahead? Have you guys ever read a couple chapters ahead, even though they didn't tell you to read?
I never did that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. God damn it,
I
never
damn
did.
so I damn so didn't.
I damn sure did it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
What the
You by
fuck,
yeah,
man?
yeah,
Look,
yourself.
you get that
yeah.
playbook and you thumb through that
I
bitch, and
did.
everything you do comprehend, and you like marketing some shit, and the shit you
Yeah,
don't comprehend, and you put it in another color. This nigga acting like he can't. Oh, well, I don't want to get too far ahead. Look at the shit. Look
yeah.
at it. At
Y'all,
least just
y'all,
look
y'all
at
got,
it.
y'all got to, y'all got to realize he was our number one
Hey, I'm
draft
missing a
pick.
straight
They're
A's
gonna
dude.
This nigga
expect.
was number
You
one.
expecting a lot. You expecting a lot out of this mother. I mean, you got people that's got some high expectations for this guy,
Man,
no
look,
doubt.
all I'm
That
gonna tell
nigga,
y'all is, all I'm gonna tell y'all is
that
when
nigga
Jamar
sounded
Chase,
plumb dumb up there,
Jamar
bro.
Chase, Jamar Chase rookie year, motherfuckers was fucking dogging his ass his first few practices. He was dropping balls. Motherfucker was saying he was a bust after his first couple practices. God damn, this bitch can't catch. Look at him now. Look at him now. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit.
Yeah, I think you have to jump out the
Jamar
window
Chase was
too far.
getting dragged his first few practices in Cincinnati. Look at
Same
him
thing
now.
with Devontae Smith was the same way.
Right.
Hey man, can I say?
Hell,
Hey, look.
Devontae Adams, goddamn it, too. Devontae Adams was terrible his first year at Green Bay.
Can I, hey, Kendall? Can I have the green light to say something that's on my mind, man, and be
Well, go
completely
ahead.
honest about the shit? And y'all throw the tomatoes at me, man. I don't give a fuck. This is how I feel.
Hold on, let me go to the
See?
refrigerator real quick, Twan. Hold on.
Yeah, you can throw it. I don't give a fuck, man. I know some
Yeah,
people thinking it though. I know
let
some
me
people
go get
thinking
my
it though.
let me go get my tomatoes too for you, Twan.
Xavier Leggett come off slow to me, man.
Oh God. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
Twan. Let
man.
me hear this, Twan. Go hear this.
It ain't the way
Oh
he talk. It ain't just the way he talk. That motherfucker just sound like he didn't go to class, man. He sound drive slow to me, man. Like he might not be able to comprehend that motherfucking playbook. Look, man, we ain't gonna sit here out like every motherfucker that go to college know how to read and shit and do great in classes, man. We
that's
gonna
true.
cut
That's
that
true.
out.
That's true.
That's why
And
some of
I'm
them
not.
guys struggle
I'm,
when they get to the NFL because they ain't got no tutors no more.
yeah, that's true though. That's true. But goddamn it, when it comes to that's true. But if you want to learn, you know what I'm saying, the coach is gonna work with him. They gonna work with him. If he got to learn in this order, goddamn it, they gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If he's trying, you know what I'm saying. It's a difference between a motherfucker that's goddamn it that's trying and can't comprehend and a motherfucker that goddamn it just ain't even trying. You know what I'm saying? So
I just
they'll
sometimes, D'Angelo, when I see this nigga talk, it's like, hey, coach, so what the X and the O, what's the X mean? Is that me? You know, nigga.
oh man, come
Yes, you.
Hey,
oh
hey,
man.
uh,
I'm not.
nah, I
Oh
don't think
man.
my man. I don't think my
I
man slow or nothing
What's
like
up,
I
that.
Cheerios?
I
I
What's up,
mean,
I'm not
Cheerios
gonna.
for?
I'm not even going. You know what I'm saying? Because I get what you're saying, Twan, and I
You
ain't
know
even
what I'm
gonna say.
saying, man.
I ain't even gonna say that ain't never crossed my mind.
Hey, look,
I'm not even gonna.
I'm only saying it because I'm in front of family right now, bro.
Yeah,
God
I'm
damn.
not even gonna. I'm not even gonna confirm or deny that shit ain't never crossed my
Yeah,
goddamn mind. But
I just put it
I'm
out there.
gonna.
I know you thought it,
I'm gonna.
but I knew you
I'm
thought
gonna.
it.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. It's just
yeah,
that
Hey,
yeah, yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
coach.
Benefit of the doubt.
that
Benefit
country
of the doubt.
ass motherfucking accent he got. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey,
just gonna goddamn
Kendall.
send it
Hey,
into that.
Kendall, where I'm supposed to be at on this play, Kendall? Do I cut up left or do I cut up right?
Mhm.
Nigga, get in your
Oh
playbook.
man. Oh man.
That's
Uh,
that's all. I mean, I'm not expecting a whole. I mean, my expectations. We been had told you over here to temper your expectations,
I'm wrong
as
for that
people
shit, man. I know I'm
call
wrong.
us the hating ass podcast and everything. We already know. We own it. We already know it. We don't even give a damn. We know it.
I don't even like the word hate no more, man, because it seems that when people tell the truth, then you hating.
You a hater, yeah. You a hater then. You a hater then.
But
You know
but
what I'm saying?
but the
You a
fuck
hater.
but the fuck shit draws crowds.
Well, it is what it is.
lie
But
lie
yeah,
to me,
hey,
Kendall. Tell me we're gonna
yeah,
win
yeah, yeah, yeah,
17
yeah, yeah.
games.
I just can't do it. I got to
And
report
I'll
it the way it is.
subscribe tomorrow. I'll subscribe
Like
today.
I say, I'm gonna give you all of this. I'm just all I'm gonna do is read the reports, and then you take it the way you take it. I interpret it the way I interpret. But y'all, it's been another Panthers after dark heating up. I'm back. I'm getting ready to start giving y'all maybe about 3, 4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Up until the season start, and then hey, we gonna get into it. We go. It's here now.
Go
Damn it,
talk.
it's here all day, and day. But Dopey nightlife, what's going on, man? Give me something, brother. Talk to me. Take me out of here. Let me get a last word for you there, buddy.
Man, only thing I'm saying is I'm gonna pray about this season, bro, because I ain't got a whole lot of faith in Bryce right now, dude. He ain't showed me nothing yet.
Mm.
Damn. Already.
Yeah, man.
You don't love him. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, Guandon, tell me something.
Hey man, y'all could subscribe to me, 704 Shout Abound Shout. Uh, go hit the subscribe button, the red thing with the thumb. You can catch me over there. We going live. We about to get it back up, dog. 1, 2.
Oh man. Well,
You
you
got to
wrong
work
for
on
that,
that a little
Twan.
bit, Twan.
Wrong
You
for
got
that,
you, you
Twan.
got to work on that country accent a little bit. You got to work
Man,
on
I
Little
them
bit.
can't do
southern.
that
Yeah,
shit. That's the best I can do.
Okay, you got to work on it. You got to work on it a little bit.
1, 2.
Popping.
Yeah, I
Be
just want y'all.
rich.
I appreciate everybody coming out, rocking with us tonight. Just want to let y'all know there's a difference between being optimistic and being in denial. So make sure if y'all gonna flip flop, I hope y'all land on the right side. Keep pounding.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, okay. D'Angelo, the
yeah, yeah,
legend.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, man. You know what I'm saying? Another great show. It's that time of the year. Excitement, excitement. So, I'm not gonna be as negative as Goat and Q. You know what I'm saying? I got to
Okay,
be the
okay.
I gotta be the good I gotta play good guy. I'm the good guy. I'm the good guy. I'm gonna keep that positivity, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, man. I'm just hoping, man, we don't have any major injuries, man, coming up, man, in this training camp, man. So we can hit the ground running come preseason and once the season starts. So, man, that's all I'm looking forward to, man. Good health, man. Good health, man. Keep pounding. Let's go.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you something, but I'm gonna piggyback on exactly what D'Angelo just said. I want him to go in there full strength. I want him to be able to evaluate the guy that we got at QB. I don't want no doubt. I want Canales to be able to run his team, give him a fair shake. Give him a fair shake. If he's a good coach, bad coach, do he deserve to be here? Do he deserve to be coaching at the head coach level? Dan Morgan, GMing. I just need the right people in this organization. If the ownership needs to take a step back, everybody, and there was a lot of people on this panel tonight, today, agree that our owner wants to win. We have no doubt about that. He wants to win. But, buddy, you need to go about it in a different way. You need to get the right guys in here that's going to tell you to step back or tell you how to do things on the NFL level. That's just some of the things we're gonna see this year. I'm telling you, that's some of the things we're gonna see this year. It's gonna be some people that don't need to be here, and it's gonna be blatantly obvious. That's all I'm saying,
Get
y'all.
their ass out of here.
And maybe I don't know how long it's gonna take to weed them out, but we're gonna have to go through it. We're gonna have to watch this shit unfold in front of our eyes, and it's gonna get greater later. That's all I can tell you. But damn, it's gonna be bad now, and I'm out, y'all. Holla at me.